All right, guys.
Oh, well.
There we go. Okay.
Too bad you're not flying with us. It's Galley Scream. I'm flying.
Oh no, I'm flying. I'm just not gonna be with y'all. I'm doing a hop to LA to San Fran, then San Fran to either Frankfurt, Hong Kong, or Tokyo.
Well,
you're going from.
It's quite a stop.
Well, I did a. I just got my hands on the new PMDG Queen of the Skies. I haven't had it till now, so.
Oh. How you doing, Pinto?
This is called Pinto breaking in the new toy.
Yeah.
This is Pinto breaking in the new toy. Like the first thing I did is I went to that Caribbean landing mission. Switched to the KLM or the 747 and landed St. Martin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so just gonna get a couple thousand miles in on the 47.
Nice. Well, how you doing, everybody? I am the Flying Moose. We are now live, and we're getting ready to do Cal Scream here to Las Vegas. My departure time is at 5 o'clock Pacific, so that's in just a little over 20 minutes. So we gotta get this thing hopping.
That's weird. That's what it's showing me the exact same departure time, and okay. They'd be crazy if they think I'm about to get this thing filed and out here.
Yes, sir. Connect the GPU, please. Stand by.
Yeah, I think we're all about to be delayed.
Probably.
I'm not. Due to my call sign and my flight number, I am not officially as one of the sign slots for Cal Scream, so I'm just I'm using a more priority numbered call sign in that, so hopefully I can just slap myself in there.
Wait, did you have to file for Cal Scream?
Yeah.
There's a website for it, but it doesn't matter. Like, there's suspect other delays and other things when it comes to it. If you're not actually part of the event.
Yeah, it's like like across the pond. You can still fly, but it's just you can expect delays.
You just get lower priority.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
unless you have a special call sign like I do.
What's your special call sign?
Your call sign.
Flight number 300.
I can tell you right now, Crypto, your call sign means nothing. You can be Air Force One in the guidelines for VATSIM. When we learn how to be controllers, we're told to ignore call signs as far as giving priority.
I'll just tell him I'll give him a good time afterwards. I'll take him to dinner. But wait, what were y'all thinking? I'm talking about dinner.
Well, I'm just saying this, Moose. Every little kid wants to be Air Force One.
And that's why they do that. That's why they do that.
I mean, to be technical, Air Force One is only Air Force One. The president's on.
This is true.
The president's not on. It's just SAM's 28 or 29,000.
This is true. Ace Flywings, yes, you can join TeamSpeak. Type in !TeamSpeak and you'll get the details.
Because it's carrying the caskets.
All right.
Turn off the engines. You know what's sad is I still don't know how to. I was gonna fly a 37, but then I was like, you know, I still have yet to master starting the engines on a 37. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I just can't turn them on effectively.
I cannot find my departure.
What do you mean your departure?
The departure that I I cannot find it.
You talking about your booking flight number, or are you talking about a SID for where you're going?
The SID.
Use the Orca. If you're going to Vegas, right?
Yeah, I can't find the Orca though.
That's odd. What site? Where are you looking?
LAX departures.
LAX departure is probably the summer 1 departure.
Go. If you go to airnav.com, it'll be in there. Look under LAX. It'll be there if you don't have Navigraph. If you're in the U.S., I always recommend using AirNav for that. That's usually gets pretty much everything you need. All right, that's good. Just gonna run through these checks real quick here so we can get this bird moving.
So, what airline are you flying? Or,
yeah, I booked American. That's.
Oh, come on, guys. You gotta go with United, bro.
I did.
Complete others.
I wanted one that would let me fly the MD-80, and that was the one that had the time frame I wanted. So.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
If it was up to me, I would have flown. Well, actually, if it was up to me, I probably would have flown Delta. But you know.
Okay. Now, could you please go fly yourself out of this TeamSpeak? Like,
I'm flying Delta connection like Compass Airlines.
There you go.
I'm sorry, I just choked from. I think I'm going to need some chemo after being in this channel for this long. Delta connection. Even worse. It's okay. You can't all pick the best airline in the world.
And to your dad don't count.
What? What?
Your dad's an airline?
That's. I'm trying to figure out where he was going with that. Like.
I meant to say your mom.
That doesn't make sense either. Like encrypted,
Sure it
just
does.
Encrypted. Just do me a favor.
Well, I think I'm calling encrypted Pinto. Hold on. Los Angeles Center, Angel Flight 300, leave for IFR to Los Angeles from Vegas.
Wait, y'all are in Vegas right now?
No, we're in LA. Well, I'm in LA. I don't know where everybody else is.
Encrypted apparently is in
I'm
Vegas.
in LA as well.
Encrypted's in weird places.
Encrypted's weird. I mean, I think it's for the best of, for the good of all of us that he's not in LA. Okay, let's see. Okay.
Let's see here. I mean, I have no active bookings. That's not true.
What you get for flying Delta or American, whatever you're flying.
No, I'm trying using Project Fly for only the second time. And
Oh yeah.
Los Angeles Center, Angel Flight 395.
Did I not? I thought I booked this. What the heck?
Los Angeles Center, Angel Flight 3.
Oh, because I didn't dispatch
Vegas,
it. That's why.
IFR to Los Angeles.
That's why. Dispatch flight without. It's just that. Go. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so I'm on Project Fly, guys. If you wanted to see a moving map of where we're going, you can do that. I don't know how you'll find that necessarily, but there you go. It's an option. What the heck did I just go to? There we go. Get me back to that. Okay. Alright, what are we on time? We're doing okay. We got our pre-departure clearance already from LAX, so we'll look at that in a second here. LAX. If I can find X. There we go. Route, we're going to KLAS. And we are, let's see here. Departure. Next page. Next page. Orca 3. Missing. We're going to be 25 left, I believe, because 25 right is closed still, I think.
Los Angeles Center, Angel Flight 300.
Missing, and then missing is also our, so we're just going to go departure arrival. Arrival is the Kepec 6. Missing.
I'll see you in LAS.
Alright.
Right now.
Okay. I have no idea what runway we're going to get, but I'm going to say, I'm just going to put 26 left for now, and then we'll see what it is when we get close. Preno, fine. Route, activate, execute, good. Alright, Perfinet. Let's see. Our zero fuel weight today is 119.3. Our reserves should be.
I don't think when we take off.
We're gonna. Reserves are gonna be 9.1. Fuel on board is... Oh, I need to fuel us up, too. So what would we need? Let me get that movement here. Almost forgot about that. We're going to give us 17. I'm going to do 17.5.
Los Angeles Center, Angel Flight 300, kind of Las Vegas. They can pick up our IFR to Los Angeles.
Yes, sir.
Let's see, it's going to be 8. 8.5. Let's do 8.7. Alright, make sure that refueling process starts. Yep, there we go. Okay, good. So we're going to wait on that one for a moment. 30, was it 290 is our altitude. Weather, nope, that's TeamSpeak. There's the next guy, there we are. 230 at 18. Top of climb temperature is -40.
Los Angeles Center, Angel Flight 300 underground at Vegas with information here. Let's pick up our IFR to Los Angeles.
And where'd my V-Pilot go? What's the ATIS? 133.8.
Clear for the Ocean 8 with the rig condition. I'm via the SID to for level VNA at 25080, stock 7171, Angel Flight 300.
Or vector for visual approach will be provided. Simultaneous visual approaches to all runways are in progress. Parallel approaches in progress between Los Angeles and Hawthorne airports. Simultaneous instrument departures in progress runways 24 and 25. Moose to Addon. Left helipad closed, advised initial contact. You have information, Charlie. Los Angeles
It's a little chaotic here in LA.
22530. Ram 270 at 11. Visibility 10. 2,800 scattered. Temperature 19er. 2.11. Altimeter 298. Simultaneous ILS approaches in progress runways 24 right and 25 left, or vector for visual approach will be provided. Simultaneous visual approaches to all runways are in progress. Parallel approaches in progress between Los Angeles and Hawthorne airports. Simultaneous instrument departures in progress runways 24 and 25. Move to Addon. Left helipad closed, advise on initial contact. You have information, Charlie. Los Angeles International Airport ATIS information, Charlie.
Wait, what?
22530.
Get off that. Okay. All right, so I've got information. Charlie, 270 at 11 is the winds, visibility 10, scattered clouds at 2,800, temperature 19, dew point 11, and altimeter 299 or 8. And I couldn't tell if 25 left, or 25 right, rather, still closed. It didn't really say, so I'm not sure. We'll find out when they give us our taxi clearance. 299 or 8.
I think they're sending people on 25 right.
Okay, then
It sounded like.
Then it must be reopened. It's been closed until sometime in May, so, and it was sometime near the end of May, so maybe it reopened today. I don't know. 25 right has been closed for the last few months for runway maintenance of some kind.
Yeah, I just took off of it. I was the first one to take off from it.
Gotcha. Okay, so maybe we'll go 25 right.
I hope so, because I'm going to need that 25 right. The 40 for this 47.
Well, you can. Well, if you're not fully loaded, you can do 2.5 left. No
I
problem.
mean, no. I could honestly take this off from 8. I'm only running like 20% max fuel.
Oh yeah, you can do it.
And that's like because I'm expecting possible holds, so I took like 5% extra fuel.
Gotcha. Because you're just going from here to San Francisco right now, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you'll refuel
Like,
when
I
you get
think-
there. And, yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I mean,
All right, 17.4.
I could just leave on the parking brake, spool the engines, release it, boom, be up after like 3,000 feet of runway.
Gotcha.
I bet.
Hello, Moose.
Hey, how's it going on, Chris?
Well, we had a power outage.
Oh, that sucks. 1, 3,
Go ahead
9,
and give one a start.
1, 4, 6. Alright. Close that. We got our V speeds there. We'll bug them. Oh, there we go.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, V speeds are bugged. Let's look at our checklist here and see how we're doing. Alright. Cockpit checklist. Alignments and FMS are all verified. Emergency lights are armed. Cabin signs. I didn't put those on. I need to put those on. There we go. Windshield anti-ice is on. Engine sync is off. Stall warning is tested. Air conditioning shut-off switch is auto. Fuel quantity. No, sorry, fire protection. We didn't test that. We need to test that.
Fire left engine. Fire
Hey, Moose.
right engine.
Yeah,
Fire
What's
left
max
engine.
speed of the 747?
I have
Or
no
goes
idea.
Overspeed.
I don't know. I'm not
You
flying.
fly the 747.
I do, but I'm not flying it right now. My head's in the MD-80, so I know average cruise speed is Mach 0.84.
Okay.
When you go over that, then you're getting into overspeed territory. I don't know what point the overspeed will kick in, but
Okay, it's kicked in for me, and I'm only going 475.
What aircraft?
747.
Yeah, 0.84 is the max.
Okay.
It's higher than normal aircraft, but yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm 473, and I'm overspeed.
Right, but well, that doesn't mean anything. What altitude are you at right now?
13,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you shouldn't be climbing out at more than like 320 knots or something like that
Yeah.
before you switch over to Mach. Let's
Hey,
see.
Moose,
Yeah.
$64,000 question.
Okay.
I'm doing this. I'm doing SFO, LAS, SFO.
Okay.
Now, do I have to use the library, or does that really matter? I just use the call sign.
I think the call sign is all that anybody cares about for anything. Did you book it, or are you just doing the flight?
Oh no, I'm boogity boogity.
Then yeah, just as long as your call sign matches, you can do whatever livery you want, because no one's gonna care in the ATC. They just need to know the call sign.
I went to American.
So I can use the call sign ASA 1910.
Yeah, and you could fly Westwind livery, and no one would know the difference.
Could you fly? Could you put points down for the?
If you're flying, I guess, yeah, if you're flying a Westwind, well, if you're flying a Westwind certified aircraft and you're flying it for Westwind, but you had to book it that way, I could see how you could do that, as long as you're rated to do it on Westwind. Fuel quantity is 17,400 pounds. Checked. Altimeters are 29908, set cross-checked. Fuel shutoff levers are off, and cabin pressure lever is auto. Cockpit crew checklist complete. Okay, so let's get, let's see, we got 5 minutes before we need to back out of here, so let's just make sure everything else is set at this point. I'm gonna move the auto trim down here.
You can have 514 ready for taxi.
Yeah, I've got the Orca on my Navigraph. Hang on one second, David. Let me see if I can find it for you. Were you looking at AirNav? Let's see if I can pull it up for you.
I'm ahead of schedule by 10 minutes.
Nice. LAX. SIDS. Departures. Orca 2. Copy. Go away. There you go, David. Oh no, on the FMC.
Launch Center.
Okay, yeah.
Angel Flight 300 taxi.
If your FMC hasn't been updated in a while, the Orca I think is a relatively new in the last year
Angel
or
Flight
so.
300.
So you may not have that departure on your FMC if you're using old out-of-date air data. So that would be why. In which
Order
case,
11995, Angel Flight 300.
you could always improper runway selection. Yeah, my guess is he's using an old AirAC data on his aircraft. Is my guess.
Okay, who is this Rat
Los
Pack?
Angeles Center.
Who's what?
There's someone in the server called Rat Pack Gaming that might ace fly.
And Los Angeles Center, Angel Flight 300 underground Las Vegas, so can taxi runway 26 departure.
In what server? What are we talking about?
The TeamSpeak.
I don't see anyone called Rat Pack Gaming in our. You mean in our room or just on the server in general?
So I tell you 126 right. Angel Flight 300.
Oh, Rat Pack Gaming down there. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Why?
It might be Ace because he's trying to go and that's a new guy.
Oh, okay. He's gotten in before. So, hey Greg, how's it going, man? Welcome back. So, okay, we need to get ready to move it out of here. I'm going to call Juan to get in position. Nope, wrong command. Oh, why is that all huge now? Dang it. Okay. Push back a departure. American, sure. End on taxiway Charlie facing east. Sure. You're going to push me all the way back there? Okay, fine. No. Alright, we're going to pull the jetway. And according to my thing, I need to be 7144 is my beacon number.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
7144. We're going to change that to transponder. That's mode C. Okay, good. We're going to bring the APU online here. Lock the door.
Departure check completed. Flight has been inserted. Release parking brakes.
Nope.
I can take the Alpha 2 if you need me to for runway 26 for right, Angel Flight 300.
Don't they let you concentrate?
Release parking brakes.
The Angel Alpha 2 departure for...
Yeah, I know. It's okay. It's okay.
Angel
Greg.
300.
You get used to it.
Release parking brakes.
Alright, there's APU power. I'm gonna
Alpha
switch
2,
over.
Angel Flight 2.
Release parking brakes.
Yes, sir.
Disconnect all.
You're cleared to disconnect. Thanks.
Alright.
Release parking brakes.
This will tell us when we're disconnected here. There we go. External power is disconnected. And
Release parking brakes.
it is almost 5 right now, so we're right on the money here. Just want to let the APU warm up a little bit before we put on the air.
Release parking brakes.
Yeah. Just cool your jets, one. Let's see. I do want to turn on the position lights.
Release parking brakes.
Put on
Wow,
anti-collision.
that's awesome. Well, they just did a runway swap on me. They're like, hey, yeah, we're going to send you to 2-4 left now.
Nice. Aviation World 787. Awesome, man. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here with me.
Oh, speaking of 787, have you gotten a chance to try it out?
I did. I did a stream on it on Thursday. It's quite a fun aircraft.
Yeah. Having all those all your charts on your aircraft makes things quite nice.
Exactly. All right, we are pushing back. Brakes off right at 5. We're right on time. And we are moving.
124.39514.
Okay, we got air from the APU now. Fuel pump's coming on. And let's do our before start checklist. Parking brakes are off. Pneumatic pressure we got. Engine start selector is going to go to alpha system. Left right tanks are all on. Anti-collision lights are on. APU norm econ switch is in normal. Air conditioner supply switch is off. Pneumatic cross feeds are coming open. Is he going to pull me to taxi? Maybe. And thrust levers are idle. Before start checklist complete. All right, so let's go ahead and start her up.
That's a fail of a landing.
Starting number 2. Who's fail of a landing?
I don't know what aircraft is just landing at Vegas.
Parking brakes set.
He's just dragging along the ground for the longest time.
Nice. Alright, starter cutout on number 2. And number 2 is stable. Number 1 starter.
Center, Angel Flight 300 ready, go Alpha 2, runway 26 right. One through 5.2, Angel Flight 300.
Hey Kelsey, how you doing? Yeah, power on number 2.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Problems?
A plane is freaking pulling out in front of me.
Where are you at on the? You're over on the what side of the?
I am right by gate 58.
Oh no, I see you right now. That's an American 737 that just pulled out in front of you, right?
Yep.
They're right at the.
Is that?
No, they're right at the end of the alley. I'm looking at them, but I just finished my pushback, so I'm waiting for Juan to get out of my way.
Oh hey, I see you.
Yep, and I see you. Beautiful United tail sticking up there.
Oh yeah. I should have ran. I was gonna run the retro livery, but I decided not to.
Gotcha. Alright, nose light.
To try and make the. If he pushes back a little more, I'll be able to clear him.
12165 is ground.
I can't make. Screw it. I'm just gonna hug the left side. Who needs to taxi on the center line anyway?
That's right.
Las Vegas Tower, Angel Flight 300, holding short, runway 326 at Alpha 2, ready for takeoff.
Will I make this? I might even make it fine.
12165. LA ground, American 421 is at gate 52 Bravo, ready for taxi.
Continue holding short, 26 right.
Seems awfully quiet. Am I on the right? 12165. Oh, no, I'm not. 12165. How'd that happen? 121. That makes more sense. LA ground, American 421 at gate 52 Bravo, ready for taxi. One 2165.
Ground American 1023 Heavy, back reaching that red on Bravo for Terminal 4.
Is ground talking to anybody?
American 1023 Heavy, Los Angeles ground, good evening, LA.
Taxi ramp via Bravo, Papa Charlie. How do we know?
Get that set.
I'm a Papa Charlie American, thanks for doing everything.
I'm not listening to this rock. American 298.
Yeah, I know, David. I did that so I could get my clearance here because everyone was talking on me. What is he doing?
Los Angeles ground, American 9655 with you ready to taxi. Currently facing south.
American 9655 Los Angeles ground, stand by.
Los Angeles ground, American 421 at gate 52 Bravo, ready for taxi. Let's go put our air on for the passengers.
Lost 421, Los Angeles ground, bye.
What? I'll go ahead and turn this back on while I'm waiting for them to figure out what they're doing.
Have they not done anything for you?
No, so just go on the American 298 for
no.
Angel Flight 300.
Sorry, what did you say the issue was, Moose?
I'm just waiting for ground to acknowledge me.
Ah, dude. Yeah, he's kind of.
It's the same over here in Vegas. They're being slow.
Yeah.
Well, ground literally just came online like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, I should have come on a little bit earlier than that. If Cal Scream started at 5, they should have been on ready to go.
298, Los Angeles. Good evening, sir. Hold position and stand by. Hold for release.
Oh, they're holding people for release.
No, we're just letting you.
I'm glad I got out when I did.
Yeah, you are.
I will take a taxi. I will take taxiing around all of LAX to avoid a release.
Right.
And American 421, you're ready for taxi?
That's correct, American 421.
I'm disappointed. Should have been American 420.
Why? What's American 420?
420 Blaze, bro.
Oh.
I will say, you know what makes me proud?
American 421, May 25. Actually, stand by just a moment.
Oh, it was so close, so close!
No, they're gonna send you to 2-4 left.
Yeah, they are. How much you want to bet?
Brad, super. I mean, it's just straight. It's not that bad. There's no.
Thank you, patience, sir. Runway 25 right. Taxi via Charlie 9 Bravo. Altimeter 29907.
Got myself.
25 right via Bravo and 29907 for the altimeter. American 421.
I'm so mad at you. I hate you so much.
Okay, but
I
now
hope they give you a hold.
Of course, I've got this American guy sitting at the end of the alley in my way. That guy that was in your way. So he hasn't moved yet. So I'm gonna taxi up to his butt and see if they.
Hey Moose. Hey guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Departure out of Vegas right now. I'm lined up and waiting right now. That's all I'm doing.
All right, so 29907 we'll set.
And the Milford compass.
Who's listening to ATC on giant speakers?
I think that is.
I'm curious.
I think that was Ace Flywings.
Hey, Ace Fly, I'm curious, how did they let you play Microsoft Flight Simulator in a stadium?
Left, taxi by Charlie, Sierra, go.
Oh, that'd be awesome to do, just giant screen.
I'm trying to remember.
Release 1721-720.
Alright, so they've got this American stuck in front of me.
I have no in front of me. If I really want to, I can just decon, start my roll, and take off and decon.
Hold your position. For now, I'm going to have that compass going
But I
in front
can
of
do
you. So once compass...
Off, people secretaries on.
Hey guys, do you guys by chance hear me?
We can now, yes, very good.
I'll have you follow.
Enunciator.
Bro, I'm just sitting here in awe of the sexiness of my screen. Like how sexy this 47 looks.
Delivery, this is Delta 1193, still waiting on the clearance.
United 251 heavy at concourse 10 or attack runway 25 right.
Whoa, 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 the wrong switch.
You flying a freighter or a passenger? Wait, actually wait, I can guess what airline you're flying. You're flying United.
This is Delta 1193 calling.
And then one hold for release.
Did I just kill everything? No, okay, good. That was close.
No, 514 told short left at Victor.
Okay. Well, now we're just waiting for American 737 to get on my way!
North Tower 133.9 or 122.9.
Hey Parth, how's it going?
Clear takeoff runway 26 right, you jump flight 300, have a good night.
Thanks for service. Have a great night. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. You as well. Break, last at 10:15, you can go ahead and, taxi 24 left. Get Charlie here at Echo Victor. That's about 2997. 24 left, Charlie Sierra, Echo Victor. I'll come to 2997. I'll skip down 15.
Oh, there's American Eagle in front of him. Ground, American 421. We've got an American 737 sitting right in front of us that hasn't moved for a while. Has he been, has he talked to you yet?
American E12, Los Angeles Grand, good evening. Standby, hold for release. And American break, American 421, say again.
We've got a company 737 sitting right in front of us at the end of the alley. Been here for a while. Was he talked to you yet? 421?
Roger that, Delta 1193, ready to copy.
American 421, that is affirmative. He's holding
1350 and just flight
around
300.
and I advise it.
Got it. Okay, I think I can snake around him. 421. Yeah, jerk. Alright, we're gonna skirt around this guy here.
Life base departure, range of flight 300, climbing through 4,300, climb base at
Tesla 3 departure. Departure frequency on 135.1 squawk 4551 Delta 1193.
190 unrestricted, angel flight 300.
Hey, Moose, question.
Head left foot.
Yeah, what's up?
Would they... Because I'm trying to figure out, I don't know if I'm supposed to fly runway heading or not after takeoff.
You should be. What's your departure?
The Summer 1.
Summer 1, stand by, I'll give it to you.
Thank you, because I didn't think that they told... I was flying runway heading for 25 left, but I don't know about 24 left.
Change this to 8 left. Nope. We'll change this to 8 left. Tesla 3.
What's the speed there? Summer 1.
124.39514.
What runway are you off on?
I'm good now. Thanks.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it is runway heading at first, and then at Fabra, you're gonna go direct to Ernie.
Yep,
It's usually runway heading until the first waypoint.
Yeah. Actually, it's not Fabra there. What is that? Number 1. That's probably a Delray. Yeah, I bet it's Delray. Yeah, Delray. Yeah, runway heading to Delray at or below 3,000, and then direct to any at or below 5,000.
It's okay, United 514 with you at 4,000 for 5,000.
Okay, we need to change this.
5012, monitor North Tower 133.9er. 153 on that.
I said United 514.
Unable to cruise altitude because of that. Doesn't make any sense. Orca 3 selected. Execute.
Yeah, 1015, I'll have you monitor North Tower as well. 132.9er. Okay.
1995.
133.9er.
Good day.
Good day.
And,
why can I not find this summer one Sid?
I don't know. I've got it on my Navigraph.
500 for 100,000.
Yeah, it's a bit of craziness.
Climate tank level 280.
I'm in the alleyway between Terminal 4 and the terminal west of that, behind looks like a heavy.
Well, that's the fastest way to climb up. Except go to my cruise, not this dude.
And that Delta, was that 2947 requesting runway?
Affirm.
To Los Angeles Center, can you repeat the frequency again, please?
Delta 20, that's going to be runway 24 left. Are you ready for taxi, sir?
24 left and affirm ready.
132.6, United 514 Heavy. Thanks for service. Have a great night.
Well, 2947, Roger. Hold, hold for release, somebody one.
And please do not forget to tip your waitresses and bartenders.
Hold for release, and I'm not sure you did the last transmission, but I think
unless their name's Pinto, just give them all shit.
Delta 2947 is going to be 24 left for departure, and yeah, by one, I'm going to need to get your release time. Hold for release.
And we'll hold Delta 2947.
United 41 ready to start.
Los Angeles Center, United 514 with you at 5,000.
Close the cross bleeds. We're going to set the auto brake to take off.
Yep, going up to 13,000 right now, United 514.
What was that yelling at me about?
Yeah, 481, you're going to need a release as well.
Okay. That's all.
Up to 300, United 514.
So Pinto, you flying United in your 747 or just flying
Flying United, the 47.
The friendship?
I wish the friendship.
No, Bonez, just the TeamSpeak, which is available by hitting ! TeamSpeak in the chat there, and it'll get the details on how you can join that if you want.
Ground, this Westwind 209, are you hearing me?
Did my game Oh, no.
Westwind,
no.
all yours, Westwind. What's your call sign?
My game might have just... Okay.
209.
Oh, no, don't freeze on me. Come on. Come on, baby. You got this.
What's wrong, Pinto?
My game's freezing, and it... I got... Come on, don't crash on me. Don't crash on me.
That's a sad day.
Are you stalling, Pinto?
No, okay, there we go.
Whew, close one.
Yep. I remembered why I hate flying out of LAX.
Alright guys, if you're watching, don't forget to hit that like button and the subscribe button. Also, if you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button. I'd appreciate it. What is tower? South Tower 120.95.
So Moose, how's the wing underneath your...
Hey,
Direct Horizon,
not now, Crypto. I'm just about to take off. Now it's not time for
you're going to need hold, the hold for release. Stand by, I'll get you.
That's how you're rolling. That's nice.
And what was my 124.5 should be departure? Okay, let's set that now.
Eric 421 Los Angeles Tower, my 25 clear for takeoff and 23011.
Hey guys.
Oh, good grief. 25 right, clear for takeoff. American 421. All right, here we go. Flight attendants, take your seats for takeoff. Alright, landing lights coming on. Strobes are on. Flaps are set. Here we go. Oh, actually, before we do that, I'm going to arm the auto throttler. There we go. Now we're good to go.
Auto spoilers.
What? Oh. That's why that exists. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots.
Yeah, 514's airspeed 259, increasing speed as we speak.
V1. Rotate.
280 or greater now, 514.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up. Lights out.
We're going to stay under 3,000 until we hit Docker, and then we will continue to climb. We got to turn to 236.
American 421, turn left heading 235 and connect SoCal departure today.
Left 235 and over to SoCal departure, American 421. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. It's 235 there. SoCal departure, American 421 is climbing out of Los Angeles, passing 3,000.
American 421 contact SoCal approach on 124.9er.
124.9er for American 421. How dare they give me the wrong address? Oh, what was that?
What's that now?
Hey, thanks for following. I'll get you at the end of a second. SoCal approach or departure, American 421 is climbing out of 4,500 for 5,000.
American 421, SoCal, hello. It should be with departure 124.243, yeah.
Are you kidding me? Will you figure this out? Alright, if you're going to do this to me, then we're going to do this. Nav, VNav. Okay, stay there. 124.
Stabilizer motion. Altitude. Altitude.
What the heck was that?
Altitude.
Will you shut up about the altitude?
Yeah, 514 with you. Sorry, having headphone issues.
Gotcha. SoCal departure, American 421 with you at 5,000.
Lap 0.
American 421, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain 13,000.
13,000 for 421.
American 421, turn left for Clipper, climb via the altitude departure.
Sorry, left to what was that for 421?
Clipper.
Oh, direct clipper for 421. Why is this thing not turning? Turn, you junk. Oh my goodness.
Autopilot.
When in doubt,
Autopilot.
it's gonna be stupid. Fine.
American 421, if you're having, let's try heading 116 at the intersection on there.
What on earth? Sorry, you're like super bassy and muffled. Can you repeat that for 421?
American 421, disregard.
Copy, 421. It's probably trying to get me to turn. Trying to. Autopilot being stupid. Okay, link to the YouTube stream would be awesome, helpful for those too lazy to look up on YouTube. Yeah, sorry. In the meantime, it's youtube.com/TheFlyingMoose, all one word.
American 421, contact the Los Angeles Center 132.6.
132.6 for 421. What is that noise?
I thought that was like maybe somebody having an issue with their plane.
Maybe, I don't know. It sounds awful.
Or it's a baby crying.
Or that. Oh, it's ish. Stop. Whatever you're doing, stop it. LA Center, American 421 with you out of 11,000 for 13,000.
American 421, Los Angeles Center, climb maintain flight 230, and contact Los Angeles Center 134.65.
230 and 13465, American 421.
Alaska 1015, resume normal speed, thank you.
Resume normal speed, Alaska 1015.
Los Angeles Center, Southwest 59, clear to level of 290. Southwest 59.
Let's try to get us to accelerate here. And we actually should be on climb.
The 777 a little bit too big for this route.
Yeah, a little bit.
Our 73 keeps crashing.
Center American 421 with you out of 14,000 for 230.
American 421, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 290.
290 for 421. Okay.
LA Center, good afternoon, Southwest 4255, level 290. Southwest 4255, LA Center, good evening. Southwest 5948, contact Los Angeles Center, 119er, flight 905. 119er, flight 905, Southwest 298.
Descend via the Angel 2, altimeter 2907 for Los Angeles, Angel Healthy.
That's crypto letting off steam right there.
Oh, sorry, that was me. I forgot that was just me.
Sound like an air brake going off. That was awesome.
No, it's just that, like, I really have to go pee. And, like, I can't.
So...
LA Tower's, like, something.
Unnecessary information,
No, I'm just saying it's like that breath aside relief pressure, you know, bruh, it's human nature. It's only weird if you let it make, you know, it's only weird if you make it weird.
Start passing our
Somebody's trying to be an overachiever now, aren't they?
Yep, pretty much.
I gotta turn off my logo and wing lights. Oh, by the way, Moose, I meant to ask you a question, but you're in the middle of takeoff.
So you can ask me now.
Well, you told your flight to sit down. That was before you, like, were getting ready to take off, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because I was like, he's like, as he spools the engines, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, please
Yeah.
take your seats.
Sit down, because you're gonna fall down right now as I accelerate.
I mean, oh my god, there's times that, I mean, I'm trying to remember, I think it was Belgium, when I was flying out of Belgium once.
Uh-huh.
And, the engines were spooling up as the flight attendant was running through the aisle to run to her jump seats.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah. A little bumpy up here.
310 descend via the Ironman to arrival Los Angeles altimeter 2997.
Somebody the I'm too arriving at 310.
Is Missoula's runway big enough for 777?
Missoula?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten a 740 in there before.
Well, it depends what type of 777.
That's true.
200.
Oh, the 200, yeah, you're fine. If you brought a 300 ER, then you might be pushing it.
Okay, get that off there now. And I think we can now nav, VNav, autopilot. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't taking my heading select, but it wouldn't do it before. But yeah, I don't know. Pulling it should have done it, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, finally, we're gonna can kind of relax a little bit. Good grief. Woo. That's what happened. Trying to fly a complex airliner with a billion radio changes and only one pilot instead of the normal 2. So there you go.
Mach number 0.813.
Didn't help that the LA departure couldn't figure out what departure frequency you're supposed to be on. Took him 3 tries to get it right.
Fun.
All right, Southwest 8080.
Mach number 8.1, greater in San Fran, yeah, 514.
That was awesome.
Oh, they're really sequencing us really far out.
Normally not bad off.
Pull that down. Just kind of double checking the cockpit here, making sure I didn't miss anything. Already did my after takeoff checks, so we're good. Gears up, flaps are up, slats are up. We're okay now. Okay.
A little late to check that the gear are up.
Well, no, I'm just double checking. I couldn't even look at my after takeoff checklist because they stupid SoCal departure gave me 3 different frequencies. They couldn't figure out who I was supposed to be talking to.
Yeah, 1021
You had 3 different frequencies. I had 2 different runways.
That's nothing, because you have time to make that change. I'm in the air, climbing, trying to turn.
No,
and departure goes, contact this tower says, contact this guy. I contact him, and he goes, oh, you're supposed to be on this frequency. I contact him, he goes, oh, you're supposed to be on this frequency. Like, dude. Figure it out.
Are they usually that bad?
No. I think someone was confused. I think part of it started because LA Tower gave me my departure clearance before all the centers and departures came online. So I think they gave me the wrong PDC departure frequency clearance. And then when Tower handed me off, he didn't give me the frequency. He just said contact SODL departure. So I just went with the frequency that I'd been given, and apparently that was wrong.
Direct maker, Southwest 4646.
Oh, really, Tim? You actually had that happen in real life? Awesome. Well, good. A little bit of realism then. David, to download the current air rack, you're going to need a Navigraph, at the very least, a very temporary subscription. I don't know where else you get that from.
1001 radar contact, 2 miles west of the field. You are maintain flight level 380.
Hello, PHL Agent 1001.
I mean, someone could gift you the files, but I'm not in a position to do that right now, so.
SoCal approach 124.5.
As I am in the air.
24.5, have a better one, you're in a 31.
Alright, let's see if the project fly thing is working. Kind of curious. Let's see.
Since I'll jump on that.
Yeah, it is.
Request lower altitude.
There we are.
Container 60, stand by.
So here we go, guys. Here's our project fly readout. So you can see we're American 421, and there we are climbing out of the basin. So here's our turnaround there on the Ocean or Orca 3 rather.
Alpha, Los Angeles Center, release for
And heading
departure.
up
Time 00, please stick Zulu.
Las Vegas,
Void
right
at
there.
0045 Zulu.
Okay, I'm back.
Report airborne this frequency. Change to advisory frequency.
I figured I'd stream this as well.
Nice.
12405. Angel flight.
That way, when I mess up.
Roger.
134.55, 9514. Thanks for service. Have a great day.
SoCal approach, Angel flight 300, just setting the Angel 2 for Los
Pull up
Angeles.
the Kepec 6 on my charts here.
Container 60, at pilot's discretion.
I just lost all my pens.
What?
Pilot's
I
discretion.
lost all my
330,
pens for some reason.
Oh.
Look at Delta here. Can we get the 80 frequency? Our plate isn't matching with what's up.
LA Vent 1 with you, follow 470. MC1 Los Angeles Center, good evening.
Copy, thank you.
Make sure you run the data manager outside, like with Flight Sim shut down, because it's going to have to update stuff.
Analyst,
You don't want to try and do that while Flight Sim's running.
9 Los Angeles Center, good evening.
Good evening.
That means that person is a moderator.
Southwest
Parth.
4255, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Discretion down to 240, Southwest 4255.
Oh yeah, did we put snakes on this plane?
No, there are no snakes on this plane.
Okay, just making sure.
Parth, I have to make someone a moderator, so I just do that whenever I feel my whimsy. So, it's generally good form not to ask to be a moderator, just so you know. I'm not accusing you of that, but I'm just warning you.
Relation 1001, contact Los Angeles Center, 1 liner, flight 905.
Kepec 6.
119.95 is in 10,000.
How's it going, boys? Awfully quiet.
It's going now. I'm just about to hit my cruise altitude.
Nice. But I've made a mistake. Apparently, I launched my stream and had all my stuff muted through OBS. That's good.
46, cleared.
I looked in and I was like, you know, oh yeah, hey, oops.
Direct start for
Hashtag noob,
Southwest
y'all.
46,
I'm a noob.
I broke my
SoCal
simulator.
approach, Angel flight 300 has Delta.
He's crashing.
Center with Bravo Alpha, leaving 4000.
Wow, this is a short flight. We're showing 21 minutes out now.
Yeah. How dare you, Tim?
Ground reporting equipment is turned off, flight altitude, and ident.
Wouldn't want a moose flying a plane.
It's true. It's it'd be interesting to see if a moose could fit in the cockpit. So definitely wouldn't fit in this cockpit.
Yeah, I bet it could fit in mine.
Maybe in yours, but I'm in a MD-82, so not in mine.
Oh, you could barely fit it. You couldn't fit his antlers in your cockpit.
United 251 Heavy, we're climbing to 8,000. United 310,
Alright, there's
cruise.
cruise.
124.5.
Turn off that.
SoCal approach 124.5, United 310.
Alright, we are direct to the Navy.
Down to 300 knots, now 514.
And then missing, we gotta be at 240, so.
Delta 6655. Delta 6655, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Tim, awesome with the Monty Python reference. I love it. Gotta love Monty Python. Mark Lassoff, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, 935 Los Angeles Center, good evening.
It's Monty Python Holy Grail. It's the intro credits. Right before they sack all the the
Hey guys.
people responsible for the credits. How's it going, Ace?
M21, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 370.
PD down to 370,
Japan Air 60, descend via the Ironman 2 arrival to Los Angeles, altimeter 29er minor status.
Just lost your stream.
What'd you say?
Really? Alright, well, see you, Greg.
46, 46,
Not sure what that's all about, because it still looks like it's up for me, so that's weird.
Forward out on 34, 55, yeah, Southwest 46, 46.
That's River 70%.
Best view there is, chat. Best view there is.
Southwest 4250.
Yeah, Tim, I'm looking at the arrival right now.
I should probably check my arrival as well.
Call at 1313. Southwest 4265.
Juliet to Whiskey Bravo Alpha, radar contact 27 miles southeast of the Palmdale VOR.
You can go now.
Center 2000, level 345 northeast to the city.
$9,000, $8,000, $8,000 until Primo. Okay, good. And this will change depending on what we get the.
American 2000, Los Angeles Center, radar contact, clock 310.
Say the clock again, I only caught the relay 2000.
American 2000, clock 7310.
7310, American 2000.
Delta Center, Whiskey Bravo Alpha, are we directors initially to flavor, or do you want us to just join the Victor 137?
Juliet Whiskey Bravo Alpha, Yankee Whiskey Bravo Alpha, cleared direct SC, in contact SoCal approach 124.5.
Sure, just be in 124.5, Whiskey Bravo Alpha, great work today, sir.
November 4-3, Mike Tango, Los Angeles Center, radar contact.
Alright, top of descent's at about 10 miles here.
Stand 2-1, descend at pilot discretion, maintain flight level 330.
You need on the 330, 10-2.
American 1, cross Chloride and maintain 1000 at 250 knots, Las Vegas altimeter 2974.
Center American 421, we're coming up to our top of descent. Can we descend via the SID?
American 421, cross Chloride and maintain 3000 at 250 knots, Las Vegas altimeter 2974.
2974, cross Clar at 130. American 421.
To arrival, except maintain 300 knots or greater.
Southwest 45,
514.
Contact open.
It's kind of funny how we're all having almost simultaneous approaches right now to our airports.
Alright.
337, Southwest 45.
Oh, we're heading down to flight level 200. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. So the other guys here go to Vegas. I'm heading to San Fran, so seeing how our flight times are kind of matching up.
I'm going to LA, so you went north, I went west, Moose went east. It's like kind of like a star.
We're all
sort of.
going everywhere else. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of interesting. Alright, so we're starting our descent.
Wow. Could be on the crazier side of descents.
Check something here. Okay. And
American 2000, same Mach number.
Mach .855, American 2000.
November 4th, Mike Tango, same Mach number.
Okay.
American 2000, reduce speed to Mach .79 if unable advised.
Oh my gosh, it's so cloudy over San Fran. Like, no, I'm just in mountains with the clouds. Oh, that's gonna be great.
79.
Oh, it's gonna be bad once we get there.
Angel Flight 30 is in fact on the ILS for 325 left for Los Angeles, just on the approach course for the place we have.
Matt, we have a crazy headwind, 37 knots.
Japan Air 60, contact, Russian contact SoCal approach 124.5.
245, if I'm not
I have a weird question for you, Moose, and
Go
this
ahead.
because I've always been curious. So, like, I'm descending via the Surfer 3 arrival, but there's a guy descending via the...
For Angel Flight 300, they'll push her outline with the localizer.
Okay. Thanks, Encrypted. And my ATC's going off. So I descended by the Surfer 3, but there's some people descending via the Surfer 2. Is there any difference?
There probably is a little bit of difference. They would have updated something on the arrival to mandate a change in the number. You'd have to compare the two versions to figure out what is different, but it's probably not that different. It may be just a different altitude requirement at a certain point, or they changed one of the routing's probably the same, and the descent is probably almost the same. But somewhere something changed to require it to be a different number. I don't know what they would have changed though. So as far as VATSIM AGC goes, they probably figure it's close enough.
So Cal approach, Angel Flight 300, gate
That's what I was
for
thinking.
intercept the ILS 25 left.
ALA
MC1, go ahead.
we're gonna be doing our big
3.95, 9514. Thanks for service. Have a great night.
MC1,
we like to leave the RNAV runway 4 right for on 221.
So Cal approach, Angel Flight 300, direct gate to intercept the ILS 25 left for Los Angeles.
Local approach, 9514, with you descending the Surfer 2 arrival for San Fran.
1245,
This means 5,000 Angel Flight 300.
You mean the margin of the plate? Is that what you're?
November 4th, Mike Tango, maintain Mach 180.
Whatever it says, I'm looking on this one for Quebec 6.
Information Juliet, expect 28 left, United 514. Awesome. I thought they were about to give me a 28 right at. 28 right's never a good runway to get as a 47. Usually that means there's no gate available. Did I tell you, you want to hear a funny story?
Sure.
So when I was coming in on the final 47 flight, of course, United has something called Channel 9.
Okay.
And that's where you can listen to ATC.
Oh yeah, okay.
With your
right, the headset.
It's super cool. So of course it's the last 47 flight or international. So of course everybody on the plane is listening to it.
Right.
And so we land. They're like, I can't remember exactly how they said, but it's like, final 47 flight. Expect the usual. Gates not available. Taxi to waiting point. Like, I love that. They're just like, yeah, it's the usual at San Fran. Your gate's not available.
Yeah, of course.
Is that because and I was looking into it because like how tightly stacked the flights are at the international terminal for United. That if almost any plane gets in early during the Asia bank of outbound,
then you're stuck.
There's never a gate. Oh yeah.
Gotcha.
I thought that was super funny. But the cool thing is, they're dismantling a couple of the 47s like 3 hours away from my house.
Oh, really?
I'm thinking about taking I think about taking a day trip down there to go see them.
Whereabouts do you live again?
200 greater
West
to Honda
Tennessee.
and
They're
5,000
dismantling a couple
above
in
at
Tupelo.
gate, Angel Flight 300.
What was? Sorry,
it's just-
Crypto was talking. What? Say that again.
I live in West Tennessee, and they're dismantling them in Tupelo.
Oh, yeah.
So I was thinking about taking a day trip down there, like 3 hours. Nothing bad. I mean, and people are flying in like crazy to see them.
Nice. Yeah, 1806 should be the current.
I'm flying in 777 LAX.
LA 1021, you just want to Victor with the visual Q2 sound good. Oh, we were pretty out of there.
Sam 21 Roger, turn left taking 040 back to visual approach.
040
I'll do something crazy here.
What?
I'm gonna fly a 777.
From where to where?
Vegas to LA.
That's not crazy.
Yeah, so David, that should be all updated then on your AirX if that's what it's saying next to them. You should be good now.
The question is, do I do a 200 or a 300?
300.
I'll wait for Moose at Vegas.
All right, I'm on the star right now.
If my sim doesn't crash again.
We'll hope not.
You know what gate you're going up yet?
I don't actually. I'm just gonna go somewhere.
He usually picks it right when he loads in.
Yeah, well actually, usually I pick it in the beginning, but I didn't even think about doing that this time, so.
I'll go to Delta 42. You should go Delta 40, or somewhere in the Delta terminal.
Perhaps.
I should jump like Delta 41.
And this descent is not a kind descent. 20,000 down to 15,000 down to 10,000. And the 15 to 10's a 12-mile step. But the next one's 10 to 8 and 20 miles. So I think they're we'll just let you make it up the rest of the way.
Cross my fingers as a crash.
There it goes. Alright, don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, or the follow button if you're watching on Twitch. Well, I'm flying, what's an American gate? Because I'm flying American today. So that would be more appropriate.
November 75
Hotel
205.
I'm flying American and I'm at the Delta gate. I don't know what the...
Aren't most gates in Vegas common use?
I don't know.
It might be.
There's a number speed now 514.
You didn't crash. You didn't crash. You didn't crash. You didn't crash.
Thank the Lord. You just slow down some.
Los Angeles Tower, range of 300, about 5 mile final, 25 like that.
Pinto, Tim wants to know if you have any hard altitudes on that star.
Any what?
Hard altitudes, so not like at or belows, but like at.
Ward 12 Los Angeles Center to send out pilot discretion and maintain flight level 240.
Oh, Tim, I love you.
November 75
5 Hotel Sierra, radar contact, 2 miles.
Los Angeles Tower, Angel Flight 300, short final, 25 left.
And now maintain flight level 340. Check over to him.
Hey, David,
Angel
how?
Flight 300.
What color was the air rack numbers on your on your manager?
Clear landing 25
I'm
left.
sorry,
Angel Flight
I muted myself.
What'd you say, David?
Green.
Oh, was it green? Oh. Did you have your sim shut down when you ran that?
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't know why it wouldn't be updating. You're sure it's looking at the right sim, right? You're looking at what are you using? Are you using FSX Steam Edition or P3D or what?
Yeah, FSX Steam.
Okay.
I don't know if I don't know when I muted myself in that. Did y'all hear my explanation of the star?
No, sorry. Go ahead.
No, okay, I didn't. I was like talking. I was like, wait, did I mute something by accident? Yeah, most of it's hard altitudes.
Okay.
We'll
see
at
what
least
Tim
from what I've
says
seen.
about that.
Although I did miss one of them.
What's
but
your?
It wanted me to go from 15 down to 10 in like 12 miles. So I'm like, yeah, you know.
Were
the
they...
next one's 20 miles.
Gotcha.
Down to 8, so making it up.
Were they both hard altitudes, or was the 15 like an at or below?
It was showing me a hard altitude.
Oh.
West is an even altitude.
Actually,
right?
no. No, the WAVs and Epic are between 10 and 15, and then 15 and 19.
Oh, okay.
But after that, it's hard altitudes.
It's the Bay Area. It's probably supposed to be pronounced waves, but, you know, whatever.
Wait, say that again? Sorry.
You said WAVs. It's probably supposed to be pronounced waves because you're in the Bay Area.
Well, it's WWAVS.
I know, but...
I know, that's... I hate like, intersection names.
You just kind of learn to read between the lines if you know what the...
Moose, do it the same route except flopped.
Huh?
I just realized that departures and arrivals aren't the same thing.
Yes, that is correct.
Southwest 4046.
Southwest 4046, LA Center,
5,000.
What runway do you have?
United 935, contact Los Angeles Center,
I need to cross this at 240 knots.
Moose, what
Hope
do you
I
have
get
for
the...
arrival?
What'd you say?
What runway do you have for arrival?
I haven't been given one yet.
November 7th, Sierra, cross. Heading at to maintain 12000, Las Vegas altimeter 2974.
Delta 2 gate for American. All right, thanks, Tim. I know that was hard for you to look up. But I appreciate it.
They joined the course for 28 left at 6,000. Yeah, 514.
Trying to think how you would do that.
Contact Los Angeles.
So David, when you go into your FMC manager, is there a button up near the top that you can hit that says update? Because it might just be try running that again and see.
Angel 300 is going to Imperial.
I hate when they give you like weird instructions.
Left Alpha 12175 monitor ground, Angel 5300 get it.
What is Addon?
935, Los Angeles Center, 119 or flight 905.
Thinking of United Drive.
There's Las Vegas.
Los Angeles Center, 0431's with you, climbing through flight level 215 right now.
Looks like landing runners are 8 right and 19 right and 19 left.
No, right, 8 left.
I'm in 360.
Well, 8 left is departing.
Oh, you know, if you
8,
guys
8 right.
Guys aren't.
I'm looking. I just listened to Addis.
35 even. Oh my gosh. Okay. What is going on? 35.
Okay, so Ada says the primary
Hang
has
on,
8 left.
hang on, buddy. Approach American 421 with you now. Sorry, we didn't hear the handoff from center.
American 421, Vegas approach. Worries. Fly heading 110 and descend and maintain 8,000. Vector for the visual approach, runway 8 right. Vegas altimeter 2974.
All right, down to 8,000 and heading 110 for vector to 8 right. American 421.
A moose.
And no, not right now, not right now, right now, right now. Let's see if this will go this time. Heading, hold, that's heading, hold. Oh, that's why, heading select. Aha, there we go. And down to 8.
Where's heading select? What?
There we go, coming on down, okay. Lighting lights coming on. Okay, so we're getting the visual for 8 right.
Your call sign?
American 421.
On my screen it shows you as a A321.
On your screen?
It shows him as a mad dog.
Yeah, on my sim.
Oh, that's probably because you don't have an MD82 installed or something.
Nope. I
It
only
shows
have
as a mad dog for me.
I only have 77773 and 74 BMDG.
Gotcha.
And then I have all the default.
Password is currently live streaming. Do the hashtag, not hashtag, exclamation point TeamSpeak. It's in there. Because there's capitals you'll need to get right. Legs.
American 421, turn right, heading at 220. Descend and maintain 5,500.
220, 5,500 for 421. Anyone know how to get the altitude hold in a Mad Dog to do hundreds of feet? Because it won't do that for me below 1,000.
You don't.
Okay. I don't know why he said 5,500.
I was just going to net view.
Crossing in the 451, passing 5,000 meters, level 1 meter,
United 450, departure, rare contact, climb and maintain flight level 190, clear direct shed, resume shed 1 departure.
okay, direct shed, level 190, United 451.
American 421, turn right, hang 290. American 421, turn right, hang 290.
290, 421.
514 heavy with you. Third LS 28 left approach, and 514.
2,500.
Oh, I should probably reset my...
421, continue that right turn, heading 340.
You getting vectors?
On your rollout, Next Airport will be at your 1 o'clock and we'll 5 miles.
Vectors to final?
not now, buddy. 330, and we have the airport in sight. 421.
American 421, clear visual approach, 8 right.
Clear visual 8 right for 421. Hey, not right now, buddy. I'm gonna do like 500 things in a short period of time. So.
Just gotta land.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh.
Printer, good evening. Printer flight in 1981 with you come through 4.6.
Flight 1981, Vegas departure, radar contact, climb and flight level 1 that is restricted.
Alright, unrestricted up flight level 190. Printer flight 1981.
Oh. No, never mind. I see what I'm doing wrong now.
November 75 Hotel Sierra, sorry. I realized you could receive, I should have realized you could receive voice within your data tag. Turn right now, 330 vector for visual approach, runway 19 right. Descend maintain 10 past.
Autopilot. Speed brake.
Okay.
I got it flying for the night.
Gear down.
421, contact tower 19.9, good day.
Over to tower 19.9 or 421.
Frontier flight 1981, clear direct shed.
Direct shed.
Tower American 421 with you on the visual for 8 right.
American 421, Las Vegas Tower, good evening. Wind 180 at 141, runway 8 right, clear lane, special weight 2 on traffic.
That moment when your ILS doesn't effing work.
Arrival on parallel.
8 right, clear to land, American 421.
American 1491, a wind 180 at 14, gust 21, runway 8 left, clear for takeoff. Roger that, clear for takeoff, runway 8 left.
November 101, how are you, check?
November 101, enter Las Vegas Tower, good evening, 5x5.
November 1019, looking to pick up our depart clearance to the southwest.
The rudder became a lot more active all of a sudden.
1,000.
November 101, Las Vegas Tower, good evening. Stay aircraft type requested cruise altitude and attention.
Nice approach.
November 1219, my apologies. I forgot to give you that on the first time. We're at
Yeah, calm yourself down.
We're being west. We'd like to cruise at 17.5. Alright, our equipment code is flying Golf, give GPS on board. Was there anything else? I think I covered everything.
What are you going on about a sync rate for?
Sync rate.
November 1019, are you contract voice later? Do you have a destination in mind?
20. 10.
November 1019, we'll just be looking at the windows through the flight.
2 in reverse.
American 1491, heavy contact, departure 135.0.
Yeah, it was not a very pretty approach, but we made
Nice when you hit more of the runway.
Gulfstream 019, I'll have to clearance for you in approximately about 3 minutes. I just have to clear it with the guy above me.
November 1019, no problem, and we're gonna go negative flight following if that helps up then.
Whoa, what's going on with that American over there? I think someone got stuck. Someone froze on the over the runway.
Vegas Tower, this is American 441 requesting IFR clearance into LAX.
Alright.
Moose,
Yeah.
On the runway.
Yeah, I'm not on the runway.
No, on that froze on the runway.
Okay, no.
American 441, Las Vegas Tower, good evening, stand by for PDT.
Roger that. Was it 777?
Oh.
It was 777, it was B.
Is there no ground on?
No,
Apparently not.
yeah, tower.
Okay. Tower American 421 is clear, runway 8 right.
American 421, Las Vegas Tower, crossing 6 right at Alpha 4, taxi straight in.
Cross Alpha 4 and straight into the gate. American 421. Okay. Put that back up. Okie dokie. What time is it? 1:09. Do 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 do. Let's see if we can get. Wait. What do you mean? What the heck? I didn't select anything. Next page. Bravo. No, not Bravo.
Oh boy, Moose.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of frozen aircraft in here. What the heck's going on?
What, at the terminal?
Oh no, it's all no. They're all at the. Oh.
519 Las Vegas.
There's like some weird altitude correction that.
Taxi via.
Wow.
Delta. Bravo Alpha 8 altitude 2973.
It's probably the flight sim players.
It probably is. Delta.
Because I saw a 737 land at Vegas on 26 left, and it was dragging the ground the whole entire time.
Okay, that's me in front of you. At 777.
Oh yeah. I don't know where Delta 2 is here. Stop here for a second. So it should be right in front of me actually. Those are the Delta gates. Of course, it's probably.
Go left, and then the Delta gates were
No,
where I'm at.
no, Delta gates are right in front of me.
Yeah, it should be right in front of you.
But I don't see my people anywhere.
It's probably to your left.
Okay, we'll try that.
I'm to your left. Who's? Is the 737 to my left?
019, expected clearance.
Is it somebody else?
Oh, I got you, Tim. I see. The Orbex error.
Gulfstream 019, I actually have it right now for you. There's available.
1019, ready.
Gulfstream 019, you're cleared out of Vegas airspace to the southwest.
Is it on the other side of the terminals?
I think so.
7,000, you can expect flight level.
I'm gonna go over there and we're gonna find out.
5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.0, squawk 1350.
November 1019, can you confirm we're putting into the McCarran class Bravo airspace, and then can you also confirm the cruising altitude is going to be 17.5 instead of 17 flat?
Alright, let's see if we can't find our gate. Where am I?
Gulfstream 019, that's affirmative at 17.5, and your initial is going to be 7.
Test.
November 1019, already.
Whoever that was, I hear you.
McCarran class Bravo airspace will maintain VFR at 7,000.
It's a Colin.
17.5 on your.
Oh, hey, Colin, how's it going?
Departures on 135.0, and we're throwing 30.
Pretty good.
13, 52 spots, 135.
Guess I could have requested a follow me.
Just in time to see that approach.
That epic visual.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Can you request a follow me? Oh. Wait. Okay, you're right there. There's the follow me.
Last Southwest calling for taxi clearance numbers.
That was Southwest 4696.
So I am going right by what?
Southwest 46 and 96 Las Vegas Tower. Good evening. You said you wanted 19 left?
Oh, was that us over there?
19 left should probably be preferred for 4696.
Southwest 46 96.
Oh, he's turning us around.
Switching the config one here. Runway 19 left, taxi via Gulf Delta
What?
1393.
What are you doing, you stupid follow me?
Sometimes the following does freak out.
1491 requesting taxi.
I think he's drunk. What are you doing?
Runway 1 left, taxi via.
And he out of here.
Charlie 6 Bravo Delta, altimeter 273.
You moron. Okay, that worked.
Runway 19 left, Charlie 6 Bravo Delta, Alaska 1491.
It happened with me once and I got really frustrated.
Gate Delta, Delta 2. No.
November 75 Hotel Sierra, Los Angeles Tower, good evening, wind 180 at 14 gust 21, runway 19er, right, clear land.
Alright, you know what, we're gonna...
a little bit.
So wrong gate?
Well, no, I don't know where the gate is. That follow me just drove in a circle and...
019, read back correct, runway 19 right for departure, advisory taxi.
KLAS.
Filter 1019, we're ready to go now.
Open up.
Gulfstream 019, runway 19 right, taxi via hotel.
19
Flying
right,
aircraft.
Gulfstream 1019.
Covered. What?
Hotel Foxtrot, Gulfstream 1019.
Okay.
No, Las Vegas,
These are Delta gates. Delta...
American 1241, I've been received by DC.
Oh, Delta 2's on the... Okay. I know where we're going now. Close that. No. Don't care. Okay. Yeah, we went the wrong way. It's right through the... The stupid follow me drove through the wall because I'm on the other side of the wall, but I can't go through the wall. That's just dumb.
Well, technically you could.
No.
American 441, I sent it again there. It should be in your inbox. Roger, that's the problem. Well, American 441.
Alright. Should have just done that from the get-go, but no.
Tower South is 4696, repeating up 1 for San Francisco. Southwest 4696, runway 19 left, 1 point. My way on 19 left, Southwest 4696. Las Vegas Tower, American Airlines 1241.
I'm waiting for Tower to call me, wondering what the crap I'm doing.
So what's your flight track where you use?
What?
Delta.
It's like Fly Live, but it's not Fly Live.
Oh, Project Fly?
Yeah, I might transfer over to that, because what's your CPU draw for that
Well,
application?
hang on. So first of all, I'm not using that to fill in my stuff on my stream. Right now, that's still Fly Live. I think there's a way to do it from Project Fly, but I haven't figured it out yet, so... I was just doing that so because it's kind of a cool program. It tracks your stuff and gives you a moving map and stuff like that if you want to do that. So it's kind of cool. Some options. But... And there's a lot of people that use Project Fly. It's become really popular among streamers and other people. So.
Copy, we'll hold short runway 19 right.
But until I figure out how that works, that's gonna. I can take that way out.
Level 1019, we got the track on file.
Alright, we're gonna have just enough time to debark and reload.
Not as popular. Yeah, pedophile sent me.
What? Use your words, Crypto.
If I can find something better than Fly Live, because Fly Live is like, it can tell it has a lot of CPU draw that's unneeded.
There's my people.
Flylight probably does the same thing that Parrot Fly does, but just pilot hopefully less CPU draw.
Southwest 4696, 18014, gust 21, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
We're not gonna be able to see our marshaller because he is doing a Peter Pan. Oh goodness! All right, we're just gonna have to guess. Okay, there we go. Brake set. Let's get our electrical on here. Oh, stop hitting that.
Connect the GPU, please. Stand by. Connect the low pressure air, please. Stand by.
Get the jetway coming in. There's the external power. We'll switch over to external.
Number 75 Hotel Sierra.
And shut the engines.
Tango Hotel today.
You find the same plane?
Southwest 4696.
Yeah.
Departure
Yeah, we're just gonna turn this thing. All right, that's what you get for flying. yeah, kind of.
1 minute, runway 1 minute right. Wait.
You just go refill the aircraft and then put in a new route.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna change the frequency here ever so slightly, just so I don't have to listen to them right now because we're parked. Yeah, I gotta reload the flight plan now and some things, so stand by. We can turn that off. Fuel pumps can come off. Window heat will stay on. The air conditioning audit system. What was that?
I have no idea.
And that's all good to go there. Okay. Happy days. Okay. And we're good to deploy. To request deboarding.
We're putting snakes on this plane.
We are not. There are no snakes on this plane. Okay, they're getting off.
There's only a moose.
Oh, goodness, okay. Alright, so while that's happening, let's go into... Actually, we need to complete this flight. So my landing rate was 158 feet per minute. That's not bad. We'll say complete that flight. Wonderful. And let's go into sim brief now, and... Alright, I'm also going to show you how we do this. So, this is the Mad Dog tool right here. And so we had full packs on this one, and so we were pretty full. We're going to be going to, because it's going to Vegas, so we're going to assume there's less people coming out of here. So I'm just going to hit random. Ooh, that's pretty light. All right. So we're going to have 31 up front, 16 toward the back. And so what is that, 47? Yeah. So we'll have 47 people on this flight back, so we're going to be pretty light. And then we've got some forward cargo there. We're going to tell it to not change the fuel, because we're going to do that manually. And so I'm going to save that, so when we update this, then that will update appropriately. So, but now I can go in here to sim brief. We're going to say, let's see, we're going to go back to dispatch. We are still American 421. Oops, 421. KLAS to KLAX. Do the same alternate. We're going to be McDonnell Douglas MD82. We'll say 76. It is November 9405 Tango is the registration number. Passengers, we have 47. Cargo, we have... there's my calculator. 412 plus 3402 plus 1347 is 5161. Zero fuel weight is 98.0. And flight level, we're going to say 280. And I'm going to look into the internal routes. This is Los Angeles ARTCC. They have some internal routes for aircraft. So from LAS to LAX, the appropriate routing is going to be LAX is in West Ops. So it's the Angel arrival. And just want to look and double check to make sure they're doing right. Yeah. Okay. So what are they? Whoops. So Angel 3, Shintra, yeah, that's correct. Broach 8, Ricky, okay, yeah. Alright, departure runway 19 left. It's probably good. Well, we'll see what they give me. And we'll generate that. Alright, I'm going to disconnect from VPilot, or from VATSIM, so I can reload my flight plan with the new thing here. Actually, I guess I don't need to. I'm
Moose.
just going to fill it in. Okay, see you, Crypto.
See it.
I'm just going to do it manually. Okay, so we'll do that. Copy. Trough mode C. We're going to go flight plan. Paste that in. We're going from KLAS to KLAX. That's the same. Departure time. What was my... Gotta find my cal screen, my off time supposed to be.
Takes the route for that.
Let's see. Supposed to be out of here at 1906 local, so that is in just over 30 minutes from now. Okay. Alright, so 1906 is what Zulu? It's 206. Okay. Time and route 45. Yeah, that's fine. Fuel on board is time. Looks like 206.
How'd you find out what time we're supposed to be out here?
Go to the LA ARTCC page, and then go to the CalStream banner. That's how I find it. Why did I minimize that? I don't know. There we go. Okay, that's fine. That's going to be 28. And I think that's all correct now. Yes. File flight plan.
And what is it? Shift?
Shift what?
Or...
Don't know anything about shift.
On the California.
Okay, it might take 14,000 pounds of fuel. It's less fuel to get there, apparently, for whatever reason. Okay. So, we're going to save that. And I'm going to shut down them. And I'm going to Mad Dog, reload from manager. Okay. And now we're going to reload them. Request catering. catering's coming over to do their thing. We're going to go up here and get them to refuel our aircraft.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to be doing 14,000, so it's 7 on each side.
What was your time? 1906?
1906, yeah. Make sure that starts going. Yep, good deal. And Ilmik 57, welcome aboard, man. Thanks for following. Good to have you on board with us today. And I can move that out of the way. So catering guys, no, catering's not here yet.
How did you sign up?
How did I? What do you mean? You go.
Like sign up for.
You go in there, you sign in with your VATSIM ID, and you click book a flight.
Okay, and it has like a whole bunch of times like call signs and stuff.
Yeah.
Like booked and book a flight.
Yeah, the ones that still say you can book as opposed to already booked, then that's the ones you can take.
Oh, so they already have call signs. Oh, okay.
Yes, they do. That's why I'm American 421. It was assigned to me. Did I even see the catering guys coming? Oh, there he is. Okay. All right, he's on his way. Oh, you know what we need to do. Here comes the catering guy. It's not going to have to lift very far. This flight departs in about a half an hour. We're scheduled to depart at 7:06 local or 0206 Zulu. Okay, so there. He's up there now. Let's go ahead and open that door. Doors and stairways.
Alright, Moose, I'll see you later. I just landed at LAX, so I gotta head out.
Alright, man. See you later, man.
Yep, thanks for flying.
Yep, thanks for coming along. Make sure that actually registered. You gonna start doing something there, buddy? Oh, there he goes. That is a tiny door. Alright. Alright, while he's doing that, let's see if we can't get this thing up to snuff. KLAS. KLAX. Departure arrival. Alright, Arbauer. Yep, we're doing another flight. We gotta go back to LA. You mean the ones that are like way up high? That's because there's an with Orbex they corrected the altitude of the airport, and those guys are obviously using the older scenery that hasn't had that correction, so they're all way up high. It's kind of awkward. Turn that off.
TCAS system test, okay.
Oh, okay, whatever. We're doing the Broach 8. And I think it was saying one-way 19. Let's just put 19 left. We'll see what they give us. I'm sure that'll change. Just gonna fill that in for now. Let's see. And then the rest of our flight plan is the let's see, the Shatner, SHTNR. SHTNR. And then arrival is supposed to be the Angel 3. Or the Angel 3, I guess. And should be Shatner. And we're going to plan on runway 25 left. And let's see where the Angel dumps us out at. X. Yes, open that. Let's see. Oh, circus. Okay. Working. Perfect. Alright, we'll activate that. Check our legs here. Alright, that looks good. We'll go back to the index, performance, and we fueled up. I guess he stopped at 69.50. Okay, so we're at 13.9 as our fuel. That's fine. 13.9 / N. And what's our zero fuel weight is 98 even. 0. Reserves are going to be 6.7. Yeah. 6.7 because we're a lot closer to our alternate airport this time.
Hit the route yet?
Yeah. I haven't put it in NightBot yet. Hang on a second. FX P3D. Download that. Save. Go to my weather client. Flight pan. Load. LAX. No, LAS. KLAS. To LAX May. I guess it's that one. Yeah. Alright. Conditions. No, briefing. There we go. 282 at 37. This is 280. And negative 41. And we got, what's landing there? There we go. 116, 123, 131. Okay. Alright, let me get this into NightBot for you guys. Copy. Commands, custom, route, paste, 28, And this is now KLAS to KLAX. Gonna copy that. Submit. And we're gonna go into Restream and do the same thing. Save. Okay. All right. So we've got the NightBot, and all the bots are updated as far as the route goes. So if you want to see that, you can do so. I'll close some of these down now because I don't need them. I do need to go and set up my project fly. No, not that again. Ugh. There we go. Okay, and we're going to go to bookings. That's it. No. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh, so I don't need that. I need dispatch. Dispatch the flight without. The route is that.
Avian Tower, Alaskan 1491, request an IFR clearance to Los Angeles.
There we go. Fly now. Should get our thing on there in a minute.
Right now I'm at McLaren, 1491.
McLaren or McCarran?
Same thing.
Boeing manufacturer, what's with all the A's? Alright, we can probably think catering is done, so let's go ahead and get that closed.
I thought you had a 30-minute window.
It turned out my window's a little bit more than that. Maybe because I got in a little bit earlier than I thought I was going to get in, I don't know. But,
Yeah.
So why are you catering already?
Well, no, I don't have 30 minutes now. I have, now I've got about 20 minutes, which is just enough time to board. So we're going to start boarding right now. Oh, dang it, it did that again. Request boarding. You see a fuel truck drive up and ruin my day. I didn't say anything about a pushback. It said boarding requested. Juan is the pushback driver that follows us around. Let's see here. Where'd TeamSpeak go? There it is. Oh, we need to change this now too, huh? Let's see. Set up flight. KLAS. KLAX. Nope, nope, nope. That's LAX again. That's 28. Apply. Okay. XX1191 Vortex, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. We're just getting ready to head out, going back to Los Angeles after flying to Las Vegas for CalScream, so. I don't have a link. You don't have a link for what? Oh. You copied that. What do you... The link's in the description if you want to do that, then. Yeah, that's really weird, David. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Are you...
American 1580, can I get an expected runway for departure?
Get out of there. Okay, why? Boarding requested. Catering service completed. So what are you doing?
Thanks, right, thank you.
You know what? When in doubt, we're gonna do this. Request boarding. Just use that. There we go. All right. Ah. Oh, I wonder if I have to. Probably. Yep, there we go. Okay, make sure those guys are up there. Good, okay. Alright, boarding is happening. That's good. That's what I wanted to know. Back to VPilot. And let's figure out where we need to talk to. So, ATIS is 132.4.
The 2973. Visual approach is in use. Landing runways 26 left and 19 right. Departing runways 26 right, 19 right and 19 left. Simultaneous approaches for crossing and parallel runways in use. Emerging runway operations in effect. Notices to airmen. Respect of all runway hold short instructions as required. ASTEX system in use. Activate transponder with mode C on no taxiways and runways. Hold runway 26 left ILS frequency 111.75. Use if charted frequency does not work, advise on initial contact. You have information Delta. Nicaran International Airport Ada's information Delta. 00560. Round 180 at 14 gust 21. Visibility 10. Q clouds at 13,000. Q clouds at 20,000. Temperature 27. 2.0. Altimeter 2973. Visual approach is in use.
Okay.
Landing runways 26 left and 19 right. Departing run.
Yes. Okay, so we got wind 180 at 14 gusting 21, few clouds at 13,000, and few clouds at 20,000, so 13,000 and 20,000 feet. Let's see, temperature 27, 2.0, and altimeter 29 or 7.3. So we'll set that now, 7.3 and 7.3. We never reset our standby. That was not smart. We'll do that now. Okay. We won't have as many problems on takeoff this time. I'm going to put seatbelt sign on for them boarding. Alright, let's get, I guess it's tower we're going to get our clearance with. 119.9. It's a robo voice, that's why.
The final visual 26 left. Alpha 6784, Las Vegas targeting wind 180 at 14 gust 21, runway 26 left. Clear to land, traffic departing parallel will remain no factor.
You shouldn't need to do any file movement, David.
26 west, clear to land,
When I
southwest
did it, I just
674.
opened the program, scanned for what I had, and then hit update, and it went. You might try reinstalling the FMC manager and see if that does anything. But it's very strange that it's not working.
FedEx 557 Heavy, Las Vegas Tower, good evening. Runway 26 right, taxi land, Charlie 1 Bravo, Altimeter 2973.
Altimeter 97326 right, Charlie 1 Bravo, FedEx 557.
Any contact departure 135.0 Switch in, join 22.
Tower American 421 is looking for clearance back to Los Angeles.
American 421, Las Vegas Tower, good evening.
Wonderful.
PDC near the bug.
I got it. Thank you so much. West 421. All right, 1301 is going to be our beacon.
And Las Vegas Tower, Allegiant 515 is with you during final for 26 left.
Allegiant 515 behind Southwest.
LAX, climb via SID, accept lot 280, 5 minutes after departure, departure from C. No departure, so that's nice.
Clear land number 2 on 26 left, Allegiant 515, thanks.
Okay. Alright, so... Tower American 421, what can we expect for our departure runway?
American 421, you can expect full length runway 26 right.
26 right. Copy that. 421. Alright. So let's update this now.
What LA was landing?
They're going to land 24 right and 25 left. They're almost always in West Ops. Let's see here.
Almost 4126 from Las Vegas targeting San Francisco.
Sure, nothing screwed up here. No, okay, good. Alright, so climb via the SID. Let's see what the SID looks like for the broach.
Alpha 6784, welcome to Las Vegas. Exit the right manual, cross runway 26 right, exit the ramp by Bravo Golf. Okay, Bravo Golf to the ramp. Unit Southwest 6784.
Alright, broach. If we're going 26, we're going to go to...
Give me Las Vegas Tower, Southwest 5479, info Delta request.
Really? Where's our bell?
Alpha 6479, Las Vegas target evening, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie Bravo 5, Bravo, altimeter 2973. Runway 26 right there, Charlie Bravo 5, Bravo.
I see Roper. I don't see our bell. Let's see what the thing says here. 26 right. Climb 259 then direct to our bell, then on track 190 to cross Roper. Okay, so yeah, why is our bell not showing on there? Oh, I see that. Wait a minute, I'll bet that's what that is. There it is. Okay. Alright, so straight out to our bell, and then 190 to Roper. Roper above 48, below 7.
Just have to clean up the airplane, Southwest 6784.
Broach at or above 13.
Not a problem.
And we're going to...
Las Vegas Tower, United 309, ready for taxi with Delta.
I'm going to Richt. I don't even see... Oh, no, Richt, there it is.
Alright, 309 Las Vegas Tower, good evening. Runway 26 right. 13 via Charlie 6 Bravo. Runway 26 right, altimeter 2973. Give way to the southwest 73, passing from your left to right.
Charlie 6 Bravo, runway 26 right.
Okay,
Give way to the
so our top
southwest.
altitude is 190 until we're cleared otherwise, so we're going to set that.
United 309 when able to squawk normal.
And we'll squawk normal for it at United 309.
Initial heading is 259.
Altitude 515, welcome Las Vegas. Cross runway 26 right at L5. Taxi the ramp via Bravo Golf.
B2 is
You'll cross
131.
26 right on Alpha 5, and then taxi the ramp via Bravo and Golf for Allegiant 515. Thank you.
FedEx 557 Heavy, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
FedEx 557, lining up, run 26 right and
Alright, looks like our... actually, not necessarily. What is our... Trim is 23.5. Oh, that's correct. Floor flaps 15. So we're lined up for trim. Okay. We're already there. That's fine. That's all good to go. Looks like the boarding has completed. Yes, it has. Excelente. New flight plan is loaded. And let's take a look at the checklist here.
And now Southwest 437, that's coming up on spot.
And RBauer25, thank you for the sponsor. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Alright, FMS is set, emergency lights are armed, cabin signs are on, windshield anti-ice is still selected, engine sync is off, stall warning has been tested before the last flight. A lot of these are already tested because it's not the first flight of the day anymore. Fuel quantity is checked at 13,950 pounds. Fuel cutoff levers are off, and cabin pressure lever is in auto. So we're just waiting for Bristol start checklist now. So that's awesome.
Hello, 26 right, Southwest 4376.
So we
557, the heavy wind.
Got a few more minutes before we're supposed to get out of here.
FedEx 557, 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Tower citation 75 Celsius, Squawker 1315, we got that over 86.
Yeah, to sponsor, you go into, it's on the bottom of your chat screen, I think. RBauer can probably tell you how. That's the monthly subscription kind of thing, basically. Which I'm going to create some special emotes for that, because I think I can do that now. I've got enough sponsors. Right. Alright, so we're just going to take one last look here through, make sure I'm not missing anything that's obvious. We'll go ahead and pull up the cross bleeds while I'm thinking about it, because we'll need those for engine start. We'll set takeoff there. And a little bit we'll call to have him disconnect stuff. Alright, we'll go back to that. We can close that and that.
557 airborne 3,300.
Can you clear me for that?
Contact departure 135.0. Have a good night.
Departure 135.0.
Oh, it's top of chat. Okay. You guys know better than I do because I don't look at it as much because I'm on this side of the stream. We need to set this to takeoff. And yeah, I think we're looking pretty good. Yep, so we're just waiting now for our departure time here. So we got a few minutes to kill. So if you got any If you have any questions or want to chat, now's the time, because
runway 26 right, 1 point.
Definitely not overworked at the moment.
Runway 26 right, Southwest 5479.
Just a reminder, guys, Flight Sim Expo is coming up here in Vegas in just about 2 weeks. So I'm going to be going. If you haven't signed up for that yet, it's not too late. Get signed up. And if you can make it over there, it's going to be a lot of fun. There's, last I checked so far on the app anyway, there's about 800 people signed up or so. There may be more than that actually that are coming, but at least that's showing on the app. But it's going to be a good time. A lot of vendors there. You absolutely can donate $500 if you've got the money and it's not your, you stolen parents' credit card money. David, did you try doing the uninstall, reinstall of the FMC?
Right, Southwest 5479.
If not that, let me pull up my, since we got some time, let me pull up my Navigraph manager here and see what I'm looking at. Navigraph. It may not like me because I'm in the sim. We'll see. Okay, so. Are you done? So I have more mapped add-ons obviously than you do, but you should see PMDG all products. I'm showing it for FSX, FSX Steam, P3D3, and P3D4. I don't know why the P3D and FSX are in here because those are not installed, but it must just do that so it has it, I guess. I don't know. But if it's green like this, that generally means you're up to date with that current air rack. You do need to make sure you have it checked or hit this box to check them all before you hit that update button. You could try doing the restore and then update it back again. That might be worth trying. But you can check on your mappings and make sure the mapping looks correct. Make sure it's actually looking in your right folder. And you can manage it, modify the selected path, so you can go find where your stuff is. It should be in your P3D PMDG folder inside the FSX file. Mine's showing P3D because that's what I'm using, but make sure it's mapping it correctly. And then you can always do a scan and have it rescan for it and see what it finds. But beyond doing that, I would suggest try uninstalling the Navigraph Manager and reinstalling it and see what happens there. We can do Las Vegas to Boston sometimes.
I've done it twice already.
Gotcha.
And I still haven't got my PMDG to accept the new Navigraph.
Really? I wonder why people have a problem with that. That's weird. You know what? What operating system are you using?
Citation 5 Hotel Sierra, wind 180 at 14 Vesta 1, runway 198 for the takedown.
Windows 10.
Windows 10. Go in and turn off, at least temporarily, turn off all the user account controls and the Windows Defender and stuff like that. Make sure none of that is keeping it from updating. Also, is your Microsoft Flight Simulator installed underneath either Program Files or Program Files x86?
Ready to go.
Because Windows super protects that folder and doesn't let things change it under certain circumstances. Either one of you guys. It would be worth it, I think, at some point if you have the time to uninstall your Flight Simulator, if that's where it is. Uninstall your Flight Simulator, reinstall it, but install it outside of the program files. Like, I have mine just on my C drive under Lockheed Martin or under Microsoft, depending on which simulator it is. That way it doesn't try and interact with that nonsense, because Windows decided as far back as Windows 7 that they were going to just really clamp down on those folders, and it makes all kinds of trouble for people. That may be what's happening. Yeah, so hang on, I'll show you. David, so here's my, I'll navigate to my stuff here. This PC. So I'll do this for the because FSX is installed on here, I think. Maybe. Nope, maybe not. I thought I had that on here. Maybe I didn't well, now I'm confused. I don't know. Maybe it's not on here. So it's going to be kind of similar, but under Lockheed Martin for me, and then this would be your FSX folder. This all should look very similar to you. But it's under PMDG, And then here's your stuff under SIDS and stars. You know, there's all this, you know, nonsense. Whoops. And then under nav data, you've got this. So these are panel states, things like that. But yeah, that's where it should live. Okay, there's our time off. I talked through the thing. I need to get the...
No, Southwest 4376 short, 26 right.
Now we're running slightly late. Okay.
Okay.
We need to...
Southwest 4376, I'll have a lineup for you here in a second.
We need to get this running.
Roger.
And I need a
Citation
fuel pump.
5 Hotel Sierra, contact departure, already 135.0.
Start the APU.
35-0 at 5 Hotel.
We're going to move the jetway.
United 309, wind 180 at 14, gust 200, 6 right, clear to take them.
Take the L?
United 309. Southwest 4376, runway 26 right, land point, caution, jet west, departing United.
We're in the Raptors TeamSpeak server, but we're under livestream room 3, so make sure you go up to livestream room 3. That would be the key there.
Attention all aircraft, Los Angeles, information, Echo now, current wind 180 at 9er, altimeter 2973.
Okay. Echo is now available, okay.
Yes, sir.
Disconnect everything.
You're clear to disconnect. Thanks.
No, Lincoln 509, Ronald, big left.
Allegiant 509er, wind 180 at 9er, runway 26 left to wind, traffic departing the parallel, will remain no factor.
O's to the left.
26 left, big wind, and jump traffic, Lincoln 509.
Alright, one's gonna come over here and get us ready to go. Gotta turn the thing on there.
Good evening, what's your name?
Oh.
Delta 5707, lift
Do you,
echo, ready, taxi.
was it asking for a password? Because that's that password that should be in the NightBot description. It's currently live streaming. Capital C, capital L, I think.
Left aircraft calling taxi for the numbers.
What's your Arbauer, what's your name in TeamSpeak? What's your TeamSpeak user? See if I can find you in here.
Delta 5707, I have that final file for you.
Repeat for Delta 5707.
Delta 5707, I have no on file for you. If you're going to LA, you can quickly resend it for me. I'll send you a PVC and then I can taxi you out. It's right.
Understood, refiled now. What's running, Delta 5707.
Are you still hooking us up? What's going on here?
I'll tell you what, big glad you weren't in San Francisco. I'm just now getting up to cruise altitude, but man, San Francisco was just awful.
Yeah, 309 contact.
Oh, my door's still open. Tag nabbit.
3502. United 209, take the V to see you then. Have a good night. Southwest 131, Las Vegas Tower, good evening, wind 180 at 9, runway 19 right, clear land.
I mean, there was something going on with departure of San Francisco, and it just had everybody on the ground stopped.
Insufficient client permissions. I'm not familiar with that error. You're in the away room? Oh, because you're James R. probably. That must be. No, your name's Robert Bauer? Oh, that's right. You need a gatekeeper. Let me see if Pinto can.
You having fun down there getting everything together, Moose?
I am. Alright, stand by, Bauer. I just checked with Pinto. He's a moderator. He might be able to let you in. Stand by. Why is the external power access door still...
Allegiant 509, continue holding short. 263.
Why is that open? The guy disconnected the external power. What the heck?
Southwest 4780, runway 26, right, line up late.
Sir!
Okay, wait, Southwest 4780.
We're moving, I can't do anything. Alright, when we stop, I'll try and see if we can deal with that. That's a weird one. Okay. Alright, we're gonna fuel pumps on, and we're gonna start engines. Hey, there you go, Robert. He got you in.
Thanks.
Alright, good to have you, man. Alright, if you push me the wrong way, I'm gonna end your life.
Southwest 4376, contact departure 135.
Hopefully your flight goes better to LAX than mine.
Hopefully. Alright, start valve opened. I feel like he's pushing me the wrong way. I said nose to the left, not nose to the right, you jerk. There's a leak in the wing. Yeah, I hope not. Alright, we got a good start on number
Legion
2.
509, cross runway 6, right at Alpha 5, taxi, they're gonna fly up Bravo Golf. Today.
Put this express and then touches the public, don't believe it.
Southwest 131, welcome to Las Vegas, exit left enable, taxi, they're at by a Delta Golf for the frequency today.
Delta around.
Alright, ignition off. Air off on that. We'll turn the air packs on for the passengers.
Set parking brake.
And we'll turn the APU off. Oh, he must have shut that door when, yeah, when we stopped. That's cool, okay. Go figure. Alright. I'll take it. I'll take it. So takeoff mode. Let's get the flaps in here. Flaps coming down to 15. This is not nose facing left.
80 wind 180 at 9 runway 26.
Fail, Juan. Fail.
Oh, 4780, 26 right.
Oy vey. Blind you for that. Okay. By the way, video on Monday. No, because I'm working Memorial Day. I'm in charge of a big giant picnic on Monday. I will be dead Memorial Day. If I fly on Monday, it's going to be late and it's just going to be to relax, so I probably won't stream that. Because as fun as this is, it is a little less. It is a little more stressful streaming than it is just doing something for my own fun. But yeah, so probably no stream on Monday. Maybe I'll surprise you, but we'll see. Misclick? I don't know. What did I click? Okay.
I always get stressed out when I fly on VATSIM.
Let's see. Am I still talking? I'm still talking to tower, right? Yeah. Let's see. After start checklist, ignition selector is off. Pitot stack switches to on. Airfoil, anti-ice not required. Air conditioning's on. Door nunciers off, and hydraulic systems are checked and set. After start check complete. Okay. So after start's complete. Let's just double check the flight controls here real quick. Just make sure we're good to go. Yes, we are. Okay, good. Excellent. Tower American 421 at gate Delta 2, ready for taxi.
Southwest 4780, contact departure 15.0, have a good day. 4780, departure, we'll see you next time. American calling, ready to taxi, say the numbers.
What was that? Yeah, American 421 at Delta 2, ready for taxi.
American 421 Las Vegas Tower, good evening. Runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie 3 Bravo, altimeter 2973 when able, spot normal.
All right, taxi runway 26 right via Charlie 3 Bravo. And yeah, we'll get our squawk on right now. American 421. Charlie 3 Bravo. Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right, here we go. And we are moving once again. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this American Airlines flight back to Los Angeles from sunny Las Vegas. Just gonna have a short flight for you today. It's only about 45 minutes or so in the air once we're actually off the ground, so we won't have a lot of time in the flight. But at this time, make sure your seatbelts are fastened, your tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright position, and anything stored is in the overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. Flight attendants, please get ready for takeoff at this time. Alright. We gotta switch the auto brake here to on. Gonna close the cross bleeds. Arm the spoiler.
Hey, Moose.
I think this is Charlie 3. Yeah.
I was talking to a buddy of mine that's going out to Flight Expo.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, he was telling me that 900 to 1,000 people will be there.
Yeah, it should be good. I feel like that was about what we had last year, or something just under that maybe, and it's been growing every year. So I fully expect something like that. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. All right. Let's pull up the brooch.
I live on the wrong coast to make Flight Sim Expo.
You're over on the East Coast, I assume?
Yeah, Pittsburgh.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was a little more in your neck of the woods last year when it was in Connecticut, so. This is the first year they're doing Vegas. Alright.
I'd go if I wasn't a college student.
We have information Echo, ready to crack sheet.
Gotcha.
Southwest 4126, runway 26 right, taxi via Bravo 5 Bravo, altimeter 2973.
Alright, we're going to select both on the...
Taxi 26 right, Bravo 5 Bravo, 2973, Southwest 4126.
That's all ready to go. Flaps are down 15. We're on takeoff mode. Arm the auto throttle. I'm going to set nav and VNav.
So, do you like the Leonardo?
I do. It's a lot of fun. The one thing I don't appreciate about it is the sound pack with it is the external sounds are kind of eh. And so, but there is a sound pack, I think, from Turbine Sound Studios, who do excellent work. And so I may pick that up. That's like 20 something bucks, I think. And so I may get that. Because when you're outside the plane, it just sounds lame. It's quiet. It should be quiet in the cockpit because the engines are so far back. That's the Mad Dog's known for that. But outside the aircraft, it just seems really quiet. It's not it's not what I expect from those JT8Ds. So.
Yeah, but I mean, complex of it. Have you got it handled?
Oh yeah, and I love the complexity of it. I mean, it's the guys that model this thing. It's a handful, but it's a good handful. It's what you want. It's not simplistic, which is what I love. All right, we're gonna right here. We'll see if he's just going to clear us or if
That quality wings need some work.
It needs a little bit of work. I actually figured out some of the issues that we were having. It was just stuff that I didn't know. Like the trim was actually working. It just doesn't operate the way I expect trim to work because they changed how the trim works on the 787. So I'll fill you guys in about that in a little bit once I get off the ground here. Tower, American 421 at 26 right. We're ready to go.
American 421, wind 180, and then 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 26 right, American 421. All right, here we go. Whoa. Oh. Okay, I see what it's doing. It's trying to engage it already. Alright, that's fine. Flight attendants, take your seats. Here we go.
See you later, Moose.
See ya.
Takeoff thrust set. Clear.
Airspeed's alive.
80 knots.
80 knots. Cross check. Oh, I didn't set the new V-bugs.
V1.
Yeah, it's not V1. That's actually past it, but okay.
Positive rating.
Gear up.
Traffic.
Gear up.
Traffic.
Lights out.
American 421, contact departure 125.0, have a safe flight.
Or departure 125.0. Thanks for the help. We'll see you. 421. Departure American 421 with you out of 4,500 for flight level 190. Did he give me the right frequency? 135.0. Dang it. Okay. Departure American 421 with you out of 6,500 for flight of 190.
American 421, Vegas departure, right contact. Looks like you're off the departure. Turn left heading 180, climb maintain flight level 190.
Yeah, return left, get back on the departure, and climb maintain 190, 421.
American 421, sorry about clear direct approach. South 4664, contact tower 19. Day.
Tower 199, have a good one, Southwest 4664.
American 421, clear direct approach.
Direct Roach? Direct Roach for 421.
Hey buddy, when you get a minute, check out VATSIM.
Yeah, hang on a second.
Direct path to me, Southwest 1536.
That's where this Roach is he's talking about. Oh, Boach.
Las Vegas approach, Southwest 4231 with you, flight level 200 for flight level 160.
Southwest 4231, approach. You can expect visual approach, runway 26 left, Vegas altimeter 273, and descend at sunset 4 arrival.
Full expect the visual 26 left, Southwest 4231.
Southwest 4231, are you on the sunset or fuzzy arrival?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that for 4231?
4231, sorry, I thought you were on the sunset arrival. Are you on the fuzzy?
Just be in V
I'm on the sunset arrival, 4231.
Southwest 4231, stand by sec. American 21, contact LA Center 133.2, good day. American 421, contact LA Center 133.2, good day.
133.2, American 421, good day.
Southwest 4231, so you're on the sunset 4, correct?
Yeah, sir, the sunset 4, BD transition.
Southwest 4231, weird, showed the fuzzy in your flight plan.
Center American 421 with you out of 15,000 for 190.
American 421, LA Center, climb maintain, flight level 280.
280 421. Alright, there we go.
I see you.
Oh yeah? Where are you?
I am, I'm still in the NorCal sector. I'm ASA 1910.
So, you see me on where?
Fantastic.
557, contact SoCal approach 119.6.
Oh, there
is a lot of planes.
I haven't even looked at Fantastic. I should see what it's looking like.
Southwest 5479.
It's really cool looking.
Yeah, there's quite a bit.
124.05.
Very nice.
124.05, so on Southwest 479.
Especially between LA and San Francisco.
Yeah. Speed rack lever, disarm. Engine ignition selector could go back to off. And center fuel tank is required. Altimeters, we're not there yet. We're going to kill the auto brake.
It looks like a mini cross the pond map.
Yeah.
I check our contact again.
Set standard on the altimeters.
Delta 3450, LA Center, climb and maintain, flight level 360.
So, I loaded up the PMDG mic and figured out what caused my issue.
Which PMDG are we talking about?
737.
Oh, okay. And sorry, where you said you had a problem with it?
Yeah, when I loaded the fuel, I must have accidentally changed the weight into kilograms.
Oh.
I loaded pounds. So that's why I ran out.
Whoops.
That's why my engine shut off at cruise level.
Southwest cruiser.
That sucks.
4594 at flight level 390.
I did that once in a not on stream. This is before I started streaming. I was flying the Captain Sim 727, and someone had offered an engine power tweak, and so I had done that. Well, it screwed up the fuel burn numbers like dramatically. And so I loaded enough fuel for the flight for what it should have been. But I'm looking over at the engine indication, the fuel indications halfway through, and I was flying over the Mediterranean. I was flying from Greece to I think Tunisia or something, and I'm realizing I'm about out of fuel, and I'm only like over like Sicily. And so I started to divert like back over to some airport in Sicily, and right before I got on the final approach, all my engines flamed out, and I kind of like half crash landed right at the end of the runway. It was really bad.
Yeah, it's 1798 LA Center. It's soon to be the Commerce 2 arrival.
They need to take their seats because when we're taking off, everyone's got to be seated in a seatbelt for departure because of the G-forces that we experience when I push the aircraft into acceleration. Just like you don't stand up in your car when you accelerate. I mean, it would be hard to because your car's small. But imagine if you were like in a van and you could stand and they gunned the gas and went from 0 to 150 miles an hour in a matter of like 20 seconds. That's what's happening on an airplane. So you wouldn't want to be standing for that. Once you're at altitude, you're moving with the airplane at a fairly constant speed. So then you can move around and be okay. But it's those initial acceleration and deceleration moments that you want to be in your seat and buckled in for.
Southwest 4594, turn right heading 190.
Yes, and turbulence. So
turn right heading 190.
If we're going to hit turbulence, then we turn that seatbelt sign back on.
190 Southwest 4594.
Well, the air's pretty clear up here today in LA. It's a little hazy, but Buckshot Games, hello, welcome to the stream. We just took off from Las Vegas, and we're heading over to Los Angeles for CalScream. Doing leg number 2 of our 2-leg event here.
Do you use the same name on Twitch, Moose?
I don't, because my name the name I use on YouTube was already taken, apparently. So I'm Mustafa on Twitch. I'm the Flying Moose on YouTube.
Okay, that explains why I couldn't find you yesterday.
Gotcha. It is fun. It depends on what you're trying to do with it, though, Corrupt Ninja. If you're looking to, like, it's kind of a free roaming. It's kind of a sandbox. If you think of a sandbox game, you can kind of do whatever you want with it. Most of us, it's a simulator, so we use it to simulate actual real-world operations and fly complex aircraft to here and there. Some people like to do crazy, wacky things with it and crash into things. That's cool too, if that's what you want to do with it. But I prefer to try and simulate realistic things. There's a guy named Air Force Proud, that may be who you're referring to on YouTube, that does a lot of kind of hilarious interactions with air traffic control stuff and just kind of does dumb stuff like that, but it's funny. And if that's what floats your boat, then great. But if you really want to get into it and really want to make it realistic and stuff, it can get expensive because of all the different add-ons that to get the complex aircraft and to really make it as real as it gets. But it's a lot of fun. I find it fun. Chief Coat 1, how's it going? Dash to you, sir. I don't know what that means, but so we're just leveling off now at cruise. We're gonna switch our thrust reference to cruise. What did you say was his name? Air Force Proud 95 is who I'm guessing you're thinking of. There may be other people that do that too, but
Southwest 4004.
I'm actually not a pilot in real life. I have done flight training back when I was like out of high school, which was I'm 34 now, so you can do the math. But I've never actually been a real pilot aside from doing that flight training. I soloed a Cessna several times, and I can fly and land a plane in real life, a small one, not one of these. Although I might be able to. I've never tried it. I do the simulators enough. So, but I've been flight simming for a long time. I've been flight simming basically for that same amount of time since high school. So, you pick stuff up, and so no, I don't actually fly in real life. This is how I fulfill that desire. Is through this. I'm a facility manager for a church here in town for my real job. So
Direct Legion, Southwest 45.
I don't believe so. I don't think insects fly that high. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not an expert on insects by any means. So. You like turtles? All right. Guys in Twitch, don't forget to hit that follow button. I'd appreciate it, man. The equivalent of the like button.
I don't hear you. Are you on my frequency?
What was?
I'm assuming all the yellow chat that I'm seeing with your name is your Twitch stuff coming through on YouTube.
Yeah, so I'm using a program called Restream to stream to both, and I'm using a common chat window. So the Twitch guys will see my name with the other person's name after it, and vice versa when they chat. So, yeah, if you see that, I'm not actually typing those. That's kind of like my bot, like pushing them into the chat for everybody on YouTube.
Okay.
Hijacking. All right, Buckshot Games is now following. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Welcome to the Moose Crew, as we call it. Let's see, where are we? Where's our top of descent? Because we're at altitude now. It's getting there. So we're about 70 miles from top of descent. Okay. No, Parth, I don't actually fly. I did at one time, small little Cessnas, but I haven't. That's been like 15 years. Well, not quite 15. Well, no. Yeah, probably about 15 years.
Southwest 4635, contact local approach 119.6 today. 119.6, Southwest 4635. United 1798.
So see how quiet it is outside the aircraft? It just seems wrong that it's that quiet. These engines should howl. So that scenery is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I love that. Get some screenshots of this. I love the Southwest in the evening. It's just there is nothing more beautiful.
256 LSNR climbing level 380.
Deserts in the evening are just absolutely gorgeous. Evening and morning. GTA 6. Well, this is not a Cessna. This is a MD-82 by McDonnell Douglas. The Cessna would be like, I don't know, 10 feet long by whatever the wingspan is, pretty close to that.
Show.
It's like flying a bedroom compared to a larger than house. It'd be a Cessna 172. You can look it up on Wikipedia or something to get dimensions if you want. Alright, we're going to set auto brakes to medium for the arrival.
1981 heavy.
YouTube. Land on YouTube headquarters.
1981 heavy. No air service terminated. No frequency left line. Frequency approved. Elite 71, contact SoCal approach 124 today. Qantas 95, contact SoCal approach 124.3 today. Rainbow 395 today.
Where is the Angel? There you are.
Legion 256, you expedite your climb up to flight level 180, please.
Yeah, so this is a combination of P3D and Orbex North America, World, and Global Vector. So yeah, so it's not just P3D stock looks pretty much like FSX out of the box. So don't buy P3D thinking, oh, it's going to be all this amazing. It is fantastic for the fact that it's 64-bit and there are some advantages, but it's the biggest thing P3D does out of the box is the HDR lighting, which is what gives you the lighting views and stuff in the cockpit that you'll see. Like as I look out the window here, my view kind of brightens, and I'll look back into the thing. It's like your eyes are adjusting. It's kind of cool. I don't even know what that is, Buckshot Game. So, Ropa Clara? I honestly couldn't tell you there, Corrupt Ninja.
Southwest 3688.
Oh, butterfly. Okay.
Maintain flight level 3.
It can be, depending on what you're going to fly, because you have to know, you have to get the hang of three-dimensional objects and instruments, and so it depends on what you mean by hard.
Make sure you fill your fuel tank with the right weight.
Yes, yeah, it's true. That's a important note there.
Delta 3450, contact center 132.6.
I might be talking from experience.
Let's see. Let's take a look at this approach here. The Angel 3 arrival into Los Angeles. We're coming in. Where are we coming in at? We're coming in at Shatner. Our first restriction is at Gleason, and that is a 280 knot restriction between 300 and 240. So I'm going to put that in as a hard 240 just because I think that would be smart. That's going to be
Southwest 4594, continue descent via comet to arrival. Contact SoCal approach 119.6.
119. Descent 4594.
American 421.
Did that change my top of descent?
Yes, it did. Arrival.
Alright, so top of descent's in just under 20 miles now. You should send back to unclog it. Nope, sorry, that's the flight attendant's job. You're gonna have to call them about that one. I don't deal with toilets.
And who's that for? American 421, descend via the Angel 3 arrival.
Los Angeles Center, Alaska 34-7, with you, leveled off at 130,000, the Padres do.
Yes, this is a real-time simulation.
Southwest 4126, descend via the Janney 3 arrival.
The co-pilot back. It's fun for me.
126, contact center 135.3, good day.
Hey, Mike, I just posted a screenshot of the sun going down over the desert.
Yo, yeah, hang on a second. Center American 421, can we descend via the Angel 3? We're about 5 miles from top of descent.
American 421, I gave you that call like 5 minutes ago. Descend via the Angel 3 arrival.
Sorry, I missed that. We'll descend via the Angel 3, American 421.
No worries.
All right.
Southwest 4780, contact SoCal approach 119.6 today.
119.6, so like the rating, yeah.
Let's make sure we're going to go down. Yes, we are. All right.
Alaska
so we have begun our descent.
Alexander climb maintain flight level 340.
Snacks I have in my dresser. Yeah, the Tide Pods, yeah. That's where I keep my snacks. Flightmaster, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Oh, thanks, Flightmaster. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is a fun one to fly. The Mad Dog by Leonardo. I'm really enjoying this aircraft. The only thing I'm not keen on is the sound set that comes with it, but I think I'm going to get the turbine sound systems version of this for this aircraft.
Southwest 8375, LAX, squawk 7370.
Repeat for 8375, please.
7370.
7370, 8375.
Pedro, we're not in final yet. We're just we just started our descent on the Angel 3 arrival into Los Angeles. What is your icon? What icon?
FedEx 409, descend via the Angel 3 arrival.
Alright, at Gleason, and then we're going to go down to 190 at Angel.
Via the Flight 409, descend via the Angel 3 arrival.
I was fixing to say, or the down via Angel 3, Frontier 409.
Okie dokie. What's the current altimeter in Los Angeles? Let's find out. Okay, LAX is 29 or 9 or 5.
Southwest 8375, radar contact 75 miles southeast, 29 pounds VOR.
Are you doing that nonsense again? Okay.
Actually, Southwest 8375 is 20 miles southeast of Parker, VOR. Show you at 13,600. Climb, maintain flight level 300, please.
Yeah, 300, 8375. What's happening there?
American 421, contact SoCal approach 124.05, good day.
124.05 for 421. Thanks for the help. We'll see you. 421. Say 124.05. I think you did. 124.05. Whoa. What the? Where'd my radios go? Oh, wow. Okay, that was weird. Approach American 421 with you descending out of 240 on the Angel 3 arrival.
American 421, SoCal approach, roger. Advise to give information Foxtrot, altimeter is 2995, cleared ILS, runway 25 left approach.
Cleared ILS 25 left approach and 2995 for the altimeter, 421.
American 421, you can resume normal speed and delete the speed restrictions on the arrival if you'd like.
Copy, we can ignore the speed restrictions on the arrival. American 421. Alright, well that's cool. The Sesame Street looking thing. Oh, yeah, okay, so that is Samuel Arrow. He is Sam Eagle from the Muppets. It's a shot of him as Samuel Arrow, the first mate of Muppet Treasure Island. And the main reason I have him there is because it's kind of like this kind of slightly disgusted look of like I'm annoyed by everything. And that, I think, fits my personality pretty well most of the time. So I use that for a lot of things for my profile picture. I just like it. So he's my spirit Muppet. I do love Muppets. Okay, we're not going to worry about the speed restrictions because we've been told we can ignore them, so that's awesome. And we're cleared all the way to the ILS approach, so that's nice. That's makes things real simple. Keep going down. Alright, we're going to turn the seatbelt sign back on. Folks from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We started our descent into the Los Angeles basin here. At this time, please find your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Flight attendants prepare the cabin for landing at this time. We should be on the ground in about 15 minutes.
So go approach Addon from 05409 and we'll descending to level 231 for
0540 to approach, information Foxtrot current, advise when you have it, altimeters 29905, clear and ILS, runway 25 left approach.
Alright, we'll let you know once they approach, opportunity 29905 and clear ILS 25 left approach from Sierra.
Rothmuller Mike Foxtrot, wind 320 at 20, west 26, runway 31 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 3 left,
This is Ontario, right in front of us here, Ontario Airport. As we're coming into the basin here in LA. Alright, Kelsey, well, we're almost there. We're just dropping below 15,000 right now. We are almost there. I turned off the, yes, it did. Okay. Just check it. Get a little turbulence over here.
And your flight course 100
Careful turn on, Roger. Thanks. If you'd like, you can resume normal speed and delete the speed restrictions on the rifle.
I will go ahead and delete the speed restrictions on the arrival for your flight course 100. Approach of overweight, enter my Fox Airborne leaving 1,200 climb 7,000, then runway heading.
Number 1800 Mike Foxtrot, Roger. Radar contact. Maintain 12,000 now on course for you.
12,000 on course.
Nice. I actually didn't play an instrument in school. My parents tried to get me. I took piano lessons for a while, but I never really played it. I mean, it didn't take. I played soccer for a while in school, like in elementary school, but.
I played sax. That was my instrument.
Nice. My brother played sax for a little while. That didn't last very long either, but he did do it for a little bit.
American 421, contact local approach 124.9er, let them know when you have Foxtrot. Have a good night.
Oh yeah, we have Foxtrot now, and we'll go over to 124.9er. Thanks for the help. We'll see you, American 421.
United 22.
I was a band geek who was on a wrestling team.
I hung out with the band geeks when I was in high school. I wasn't in the band, but...
5479.
That was 5479. Clear visual approach, number 25 left, contact LA Tower 120.95.
120.95 and clear for the visual 25 left. So plus 5479, thanks.
Looks like I found an test call sign. I thought it was American 87.
American 87.
87, Roger. Let's see, defend maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000, American 87.
Approach American 421.
Yeah, American 218, clear visual approach runway 24 right.
Yeah, we're still pushing on 24 right, American 13.
Delta 5749 heavy for American 0.
You got that, you're heading for something.
Delta 5749 heavy for right heading 1. 0.
Sorry, cut off again. What heading? Sorry,
that's okay, right 16, heading 160.
160, that was somebody.
American 421, circle approach, good evening, Ramos, speed for you.
Yeah, American 421, we're on approach for 25 left, we have Foxtrot.
That's caution, normal, thank you. United 222, had 4,000, reduced to 180, then it's going to maintain 2,500.
2995 there, like we should have done. Make sure these are current.
Delta 5749, keep the right turn going, heading 220, that's going to maintain 2,500.
Running lights on.
Down to 2,500.
Heading 222, reduce speed to 180, then it's going to maintain 2,500.
That's 500 and reduce speed to 180 for United 222.
United 222 traffic, 1 o'clock, 7 miles southwestbound, company 777 at 3,500.
5,000.
United 222 traffic, 1 to 2 o'clock, 5 miles westbound at 3,500 at 777.
TAR, right? Yeah.
United 222, search.
Second for United 222.
United 222, traffic, 2 o'clock, 4 miles westbound, company 777.
Tide pods for Squawk 7600. Nope.
Yeah, we got traffic inside.
Oh, wow.
American 687, just going to maintain 2,500.
2,500.
American 28.
Well, if you do that night, have a good night.
Delta 5749, join the 24 right localizing, track at inbound, at the airport site.
Cloud sitting right in front of LAX right here.
Yeah, 222, turn right heading 160.
Yes, you do.
160 for United 222.
Okay, first Frontier 409, which is the 12000.
Frontier 409, so they'll approach speeding. What's next, Dave?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Slash extend there.
Frontier 409, what's your next fix on your flight plan?
Just verbal right now, we're at the end of the arrival. It's just direct to LAX.
Okay, you should be on the ILS 25 left. So load up the ILS 25 left and go direct gate at Golf Alpha Alpha Tango Echo. Just going to maintain 5,000.
Alright, we'll be right to the page for the ILS 25 left and down 5,000.
Yeah, 222, heading 220, join the localizer to 24 right, report the airport site.
220 and join the 25 left localizer for United 222.
Ignore your subscription notification you're about to get. I don't know why it dropped my subscription when I subbed.
Wait, what happened?
For some reason, when I sponsored you on YouTube, it dropped my subscription from your channel, so I just had to resubscribe.
Oh, that's weird. Yep, Encrypted, we're on final approach right now, so.
Localizer for 24 right and track it inbound. Okay, we're trying to change to 24 right for you.
That's what happens when you do 2 legs. It takes a while.
5749 heavy, contact LA Tower, 1 correction, 133.9 rating. 1 tower, 153.9 $, something like that.
Still not as long as flying across the Atlantic.
That's true. I'm gonna go flaps 11. Put speed brake in. We'll arm the speed brake. Tower is going to be 12095, so I'm going to tune that up, get that ready.
American 687, turn right heading 160.
2500.
Yeah, it's 222, 180 knots, report LA airport in sight.
You got LA in sight, 492.
And 222, thanks, maintain 170 knots or greater to Jetta, clear visual third to like 34 right.
This thing is...
Okay, 24 left, 24 right, 492.
American 421, contact LA Tower, 120.95 tonight.
Over to tower. We'll see you. Have a good night. American 421. LA Tower, American 421 on final for only 25 left.
Traffic. American 421, LA Tower, good evening with 3045 left the line.
Landing here.
Couldn't hear anything. So. Clear to land, 25 left, American 421.
Gear down. 3-3. Flaps 15. Flaps 28.
And arm the auto brake there. As we get off the deal here. Transpac is much longer. Good grief. Ugh.
How often do they do Transpac?
I don't know. I don't know if it's an actual thing. I know the Across the Pond is an annual thing. Well, biannual, because they do one direction, each direction once a year. But I don't know if there's a Transpac event like that.
Traffic.
Quiet you.
400.
Climb. Climb.
What? Is there someone like landing on top of me or something?
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Come on the ground. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa.
2 in reverse.
This is serious cross... Oh, good grief. Seriously? You're gonna do this again to me? What is going on? Dude.
60 knots.
We light on the wheel or something? Jeepers. What the heck was that?
American 421, taxi, Hotel Tango, go to runway 25 right at Tango.
Hotel Tango. Hotel Tango and across 25 right at Tango, American 421. Landing lights off.
And LA Tower, good evening. Frontier Flight 409, way to down the ILS to 5 approach.
LA Tower, good afternoon, wind 2 for 2308, runway
That's not Tango, is it? Can't tell.
25 left for land, Frontier 409.
No, that's Papa. Tango's down here.
American 421, crossing wind 25 right at Tango, right turn Bravo, ground 0.75 on the other side, through.
Cross the Tango and then right on Bravo and over to ground. American 421. Alright, flaps coming back in. Oh, this was a goofy landing. Auto brakes off. This is Tango. And ground is 12175. Let's call it ground.
Need to push back onto it.
UPS 293 leg ground, your push shot onto Alpha is approved.
Your push started on the Alpha is approved, UPS 2.
Ground, American 421 is on Bravo, just past Tango, looking to go to the gate.
American 421, and you get taxi to ramp by Sierra Charlie, have a good day.
Sierra Charlie to the ramp, American 421. Alright, so that's this right here.
Good evening, Los Angeles southbound to Delta 131 on Romeo, holding short Charlie.
And we are looking, whoops.
Delta 131, runway 25 right, taxi by
we're 52
Romeo Bravo,
Bravo, I think it was.
And 906.
I think we have Romeo, Bravo, and 2996 for Delta 131.
Should be the next alleyway, I think. If I did that right, we'll find out. Yeah, that was a drifter. It was like, I don't know if the winds shifted, like right there on the base versus where I was or what, but I was like having to crank it hard over just to maintain center, and then when I finally got the ground, I shifted it back, and it didn't shift back until it then really shifted back. It was really strange. Is that, are we in there? I don't see.
This is Emirates.
I think we're on the other side.
Request some taxi for 25 right.
Yeah, I think we're here on the other side.
No, it's 226 heavy LA ground, hold position for now.
Okay, we're gonna wait for JetBlue to come out of the gate here because he's pushing back right now. Folks, we're going to be waiting here for a second. We're waiting for traffic to clear the alleyway before we can get to our gate. So just sit tight, remain your seats, seatbelts fastened until we come to the gate and shut down the engines.
Foxtrot 331, can you get on that Emirates 777?
Yeah, we'll try 331. Sorry about that.
Actually, that CRJ might be sitting at our gate. No, I think he's one over from us. I think we're okay. We're just waiting for JetBlue to move out the alley. Bum 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 bum. Is this all the way up? No, slats still can come back in. Okay.
Los Angeles ground EPS 293, ready taxi runway 25 left.
EPS 293, runway 25 left, taxi via Alpha Foxtrot, LA, altimeter 2996.
25 left, yeah, Alpha Foxtrot, EPS 293.
Allied at 1277 looking on Romeo, holding short, well, approaching Charlie to hold short, and we're looking for 25 right.
MS 226, heavy runway 25 right, taxi via Sierra Bravo, LA, altimeter 29996.
There's a taxi via Sierra Bravo, altimeter 29996.
Delta 1277, LA ground, runway 25 right, taxi via Romeo Bravo, held short of Tango.
Romeo Bravo to 25 right, short of Tango, Delta 1277.
Delta 131, monitor tower on 10.95, we'll see ya.
Come on, JetBlue, let's go.
Yeah, try again for Delta 131, please.
Delta 131, monitor tower 120.95.
120.95 for tower Delta 131.
So close yet so far.
Avengers ground Delta 57,
I know, right?
holding short Charlie to 5 right.
Los Angeles ground, good evening, Jeff 1424.
There he is.
Taxi.
There he is.
Delta 5743, LA, runway 25 right, taxi via Alpha Alpha Bravo, LA, altimeter 29996.
Los Angeles ground, it's Cessna 176 Charlie Mike, Alpha 47, leaving Charlie 10 for 25 right, please.
What is a Cessna doing at Alpha 47?
Delta 57. Delta 5743, runway 25 right via Alpha Alpha Bravo. Alpha Alpha Bravo, Delta 5743.
Come on, I want to go get dinner.
You got further taxi for Alaska 321.
Oh, I see JetBlue moving. Oh, maybe not. Psych. Started to move.
Alaska 331, contact 121.65.
165, you have a good weekend. 331.
You too, UPS 293, monitor tower 120.95.
120.95, UPS 293, have a good weekend, see you.
Ground check report.
Doing Cessna stuff. Well, he can be doing Cessna
Los
stuff, but
Angeles ground, it's Cessna 176 Charlie Mike, Charlie 10 to 5 right, please.
he shouldn't be sitting at a actual gate.
November 176 Charlie Mike, LA ground, airfare talking low to Charlie.
I heard JetBlue call for a taxi, but then they started talking to a Delta instead.
176 Charlie walking VFR.
No, he's sitting right in the middle of the alleyway. I don't clear him.
November 176 Charlie Mike, yeah, I understand that.
There
You
goes the
are
Emirates.
VFR. I just need you to turn your transponder on to mode Charlie.
You're in Class Bravo airspace, dude. You gotta squawk.
November 176 Charlie Mike, thank you. Runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 10 to Bravo.
Yeah, Charlie 10 Bravo is 25 right. 176 Charlie.
Delta 1277, stay in tensions, you're holding, actually, I'm sorry, runway 25 right via Bravo.
Okay, we'll cross Tango and continue to right to the 1276. Ground JetBlue 424.
JetBlue 1424. I'm gonna need you to hold short of Charlie on Charlie 8.
Yeah, we'll hold short Charlie 8, JetBlue 1424.
Why? He's holding short for
LS
me?
226, heavy monitor tower 120.95, yeah.
Roger that, pushing to tower for 226. I have a good weekend. Charlie and
Netted 222 LA ground. Where are you parking today?
Yeah, we're going to gate 63 for United 222.
United 2... United 222 taxi around via Bravo Charlie 8 today.
Bravo Charlie 8 for United 222.
Ground, be advised, American 421 is holding short of Charlie 8 to give way to JetBlue so we can go into the alley they're blocking.
American 421, Richard. Delta 7, 43, Delta 57, 43, hold short of Delta, Charlie 10 there. Holding short Charlie 10, Delta 743. Delta 176, Charlie Mike, hold short of Bravo.
176 Charlie Mike, we'll hold short of Bravo.
Okay, I told you that so you didn't think that you're holding JetBlue for me, because I'm waiting for him. Yeah, Southwest 8080, it went really well, so we're just waiting for this JetBlue to clear the alley so I can get in here and
Here's
park.
how this is going to work. American 421, I'm going to need you to make a right on Charlie 8, left on Bravo.
On Charlie 8, right on Bravo. Okay, so we're looping back around because we're just trying to get into the alley where JetBlue's at right now.
Yeah, American 421, that's basically what I'm doing. Break Delta 1277, monitor tower 120.95.
295 tower, monitor, Delta 1277 right now.
Okay, we'll take right on Charlie 8 and right on Bravo or left on Bravo?
It's left on Bravo and at 222 is supposed to not go through Delta. You broken.
This is the funkiest taxi dance I've ever seen.
No, 222, hold position please.
Holding.
Okay, November 176, Charlie Mike, make the right on Charlie 9 if you're able.
176 Charlie Mike, affirmative. You want us to still hold Bravo?
Affirmative. Greg, JetBlue 1424, runway 25 right. Yeah, JetBlue 1424, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 8,
You'll
Bravo.
rename the stream Fun Time with LAX.
825 right via Charlie 8 Bravo, JetBlue 1424.
This should not be this hard.
21, make a left on Charlie 7, left on Charlie, give way to the JetBlue.
Left Charlie 7, left on Charlie, give way to the JetBlue, American 421. Yeah, for what he just had him do, my movement was not necessary. I don't know what the heck. Just have the JetBlue go in front of me, and I will go into the alley. That's all. That's why I stopped where I did. Whatever. I've run ground before. I know how this works.
Yeah.
What the frick is United doing?
Roger.
United, what the crap? Oh my gosh.
American 687, 555, break United 222, you can't hold short air. It's an active taxiway.
Yeah, I'm a little short there, sorry about that.
Dirt.
Okay, November 176, Charlie, Mexican left onto Bravo 8, give way to the JetBlue coming out of the ramp at Charlie 8.
Okay, left on Bravo, and we'll give way to the JetBlue on Charlie 8.
Golf 643, follow the Cessna 172 coming out of Charlie 9. Follow the Cessna, Golf 743.
Getting in this alley before the stupid United decides he's going down here too.
Before you parking today.
Because you know it's where he wants to go.
American 687, taxi ramp via Charlie today.
Screw you, United. I'm going in. I don't know what that guy's doing. Pinto, get back over here and get your stupid United pilot
Charlie,
out of my alley.
Already in front of me.
November 6 Charlie Mike, yeah, that's it. Can you taxi?
176 Charlie Mike.
Alright, here we go. So difficult.
JetBlue 1424, monitor tower 120.95,
Okay, you don't know where to already stopped where I need to be, so I'm staying there. Okay. Brake set. We're gonna have them hook up my power. No.
Yes, sir. Connect the GPU, please.
JetBlue 60 or 6026, Telegram, taxi ramp at Bravo 29 today.
Bravo, Charlie 9,
Not a real good parking job.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I blame that marshal or didn't know what he was doing. Nope, not that. That one right there. There we go. Alright, switching over to ground power.
November 6, Charlie Mike, monitor tower 120.95.
And killing the engines.
0.95, 67 Mike, yeah.
Alright, air bridge come in. Yep, good deal. Request deboarding.
Yes, and we'll just have the terminal 80 to us on Charlie 9.
I'm sorry, you wanted to go to Terminal 8 for the 6026?
The terminal just off.
Okay. Passengers are now deboarding. We're gonna... I should try to turn the seatbelt sign off. Not that matters are gonna do their thing anyway. Go through here and double check some stuff. We'll turn the window heat off now because this plane's gonna be done for the night. We can turn the packs off. And we don't need the APU, that will stay off. We'll disarm the anti-skid.
night lighting on this airplane is really nice, Moose.
Isn't it? Yeah, they did a really good job on the lighting on this thing. And that's all off. Cross bleeds. Yep, okay. Alright guys, welcome to Los Angeles. Jet bridge didn't really hook up right, but okay. They're getting the cargo off the aircraft. My guys are deboarding. Finally got in here. Took long enough. Stupid people getting in my way. You guys don't, yeah. Alright. Thanks so much for coming along with me. I'm going to go have dinner now. This was CalStream 2018 here in Southern California, flying the MD-82 Mad Dog by Leonardo. A lot of fun. American 421 flew from LAX to Las Vegas and then did the turn and back again to Los Angeles. So, excuse me. So yeah, a lot of fun. We will be streaming next week as per usual. Friday, Saturday. Friday Night Ops is somewhere. Let's find out where Friday Night Ops is. I'm gonna complete that flight. 3:20 on the landing. By the way, that's not bad, but it's not great. Let's see. Friday Night Ops. Let's see. VAT USA. Where is F&O next week? Looks like HCF. What is that? Oh, it's in Hawaii. Oh, well, maybe we'll do some island hopping. That'd be fun for Friday Night Ops. Okay. Hawaii. Awesome.
Watch out for the volcanoes.
Yeah, right? Maybe we'll stay away from the big island. Yeah, I need that 717 to get finished up. That would be nice. So, all right, guys, thanks so much for coming along with me. If you liked, subscribed, sponsored, or followed today, a very special thanks to you guys. I think I already probably said that during the stream, but another shout out to you guys. And if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button if you're on Twitch. And we will continue to do this next week, Friday Night Ops in Hawaii. And Saturday we should be back to the World Tour, I believe. And that will be taking us from where we are currently, which is in Dubai, somewhere else in the Middle East. We don't know yet. I haven't decided. It's too far away. I will think about it. Flying GA instead of big aircraft? No. Oh, you mean for Hawaii? No. It'd just be small island hopping. So we're talking 737, 717, MD-82, something along those lines probably. Nothing huge. At some point here in the near future, we probably will do a stream of repainting either the 787 or this aircraft and show you how that's done. So look forward to that. That might be on a non-normal stream day, and it may be kind of a last-minute thing as I go, oh, I've got time, I'll do that now. So I'll definitely tweet you guys out when that happens. So make sure you're subscribed to either my Twitter, my Facebook, or my Instagram so you know when I'm streaming, because I'll always alert you guys as soon as I know when we're going to go live. And obviously, if you follow on YouTube or Twitch, you should get those alerts when I go live as well. So, again, thanks for coming along, guys. It was fun. I will see possibly some of you over in Las Vegas in 2 weeks for Flight Sim Expo. But otherwise, stay classy, and I will see you next week. Have a wonderful Memorial Day. Again, a super big shout-out to our active troops and anyone who has served in the past, especially to those who have given their lives for this country. A big thanks from the Flying Moose channel for making what I do possible. So, all right, thanks, guys. I will see you next time.
Have a good night, Moose.
Have a good one, man.